Ferguson say on striker. Or say Rashford is not a number 9.
In recent times, you know, or ball left side of hot check. But I say, well, be right.
And Rashford best games for Man United, you know, it comes from the left hand side because he likes to cut in and take a shot. Or the ball right one we are effects being him.
No, be more direct. Indeed, imagine him say United dey show mu team no. Many of my yard Mutala. So Man U person compete with the likes of Liverpool, Man City, and maybe in the Arsenal. They should go beyond a player like Marshall. That is one. Garnacho no pelistri muno na some players are eto dey on free bench na aba. What situation no? So they need to get a strong man be by mienu bi. Up front e mo team na ho de be kosoro. Højlund is not a bad player. But as a typical center forwarder, abama on number of goals be abama with team no. Ahwade na kosoro. They need to go beyond him. Mutala okay, the last time I hear discuss Arsenal team they say Omo lack any departments.
Yeah.
But the number 9 role the media in a team now who need number 9 I'll guarantee you 20 goals ah. Team name match your mommy. Who's a mechanism no?
Okay,
you may have a center forward he's doing his best as a player.
Like Gabriel Jesus.
Oh yeah, no what dear. On your problem Arsenal. But media a team person is successful. Now at the end of the season, only number 9 will guarantee you 20 goals. Team no problem. Oko team like Man City Football Club, in the whole season, I will guarantee you more than 100 goals.
Because they have 2 potent strikers.
In the team, no. I will almost no de bobola. Answer the season in Maryero. Team your friend Man City or guarantee you 100 goals. And anytime you have back or guarantee you 20 plus goals. What situation no? The same as Bayern Munich. Your boss season in year or guarantee you 100 plus goals. And put a 100 plus goals, it means average every game you amount 2 goals. Because Premier League na 38 games. Champions League answer na undu final na 13 games. E can win 51. What situation no? Into what the cup matches are here, Carabao and FA Cup no money are there be kan ho. Average ni wa buy e 60 games in a season. Mutala situation no. It is a team. Only center forward out of this game or to be more 20 plus goals are a problem. So I'm just looking at this Man U team. When I'm about to be doing something with Boaka say, per ball or move, even though last season Rashford, I'm almost close to 30 goals or 30 goals exactly in all competition. But besides that consistency, never what hammer that is no. Who you in the free war? Why now Man U team more? I guarantee you that number of goals at Man United. I don't think there's any player there. Our boss season now, I guarantee you 20 plus goals in a Man U team. That is why I told the idea the likes of Liverpool and the City will take you over. Because Liverpool was Salah. If the team will win the major trophy, I guarantee you 20 plus goals.
Mo Salah.
Yes. Man City were player. I told the idea I guarantee you 20 plus goals. And the attacking midfielders in the Man City team will be a guarantee you at least 10 plus goals. Julian Alvarez. And the likes. A must and a must no. And see, me how are you situation I'm find out myself. That is why in the season will be a team where contender to win a major trophy. One from Man U and can make complain because remember Man U team now mature, but guarantee you some number of goals and the trophies. No, Man U lack is hard. Into nay, oh, her Premier League. One more was had any within their team in day. Hey, Liverpool and Man City. Arsenal, the only player but my mom 20 plus goals and no money. But in their team, they don't lack any departments. Obeka the last time you can about in their former Tomiyasu Apeke.
Yeah.
Yeah, real weekend, we coach this started the view. Ben White didn't start. So it means in a team our Ben White at the bench. At the end, about my basta central defender, about my basta right back. So man, you has idea the year. Never to my boy team no. Losing to Newcastle there, me news mame. Newcastle have a way of between big teams no. I was in James Park, and I don't know what is wrong with teams. I'm to me holding on to Anthony Gordon. Or they are against Arsenal. Why against Man United? It looks like now who are they make us big teams in our St. James Park or they are wonderful from able. Anthony Gordon scoring the most important goal for Newcastle. I get the 3 points.
And he's scoring in big games.
And big games, you know, I say.
Anytime goal scorer.
In those big games, you know, Anthony Gordon. So I first say, man, you in there lose to them and you news inside that payment. Mutala, this particular season, oh, she team and the first half, in recent times, Mutala Arsenal one. Mekai about Champions League game they discuss as to Quaye fast almost said that goals no 5 in the first half, 5 different scorers too. Well, no opportunity to share Arsenal game against Wolves, especially their first half. Team yeah to man handle Arsenal here. No musia they will end your team in the first half. To be honest, Mutala. And key players are fully fit at the right time. Mutala, you do what they remember just 1 minute of advice. Say bia, will be close to Thomas Partey. My dear to say season will be we and the time aso.
Thomas Partey time aso.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Are they now Kasa?
My dear to.
No, why are you saying that?
They are playing better without him.
Don't you think they will play their best when he's in the team?
The regional makers are they say. Abrante and friend Declan Rice no e dey ade bia ba Arsenal team mu a. Ogbona you don't even need the number 8. What about 2 number 10s now my results. Nti we show mu team now. Obo Trossard our left-sided number 8. And football coaches no more system ni formation now. Obi obo feel the left-sided number 8 no it's more of a number 10. Na Martino di Garcia number 10. So in that team there was no double pivot. What situation no? Do you put the Declan Rice in Kwana? You play Trossard, you play Odegaard. Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli on the wings, Gabriel Jesus up front. So anytime when they are in possession and they have more men at your 18-yard box, and man will tip that pressure. So in the first half of the year, machine started to say, the Arsenal, they are guaranteed at least a goal or 2. That is what Americans say. The team is playing better off Thomas Partey. In the bench, there was Jorginho, there was Mohamed El-Neni. So even Bissau who say Thomas Partey or be up to the midfield as a wall. Or your important player the man Arsenal. But in the Partey fully fit on guarantee Arsenal first team place. And at that minimum, our respect can see the man Thomas Partey. That is why I time I declare Rice by them or creative position in the man in the team. But then Arsenal is not missing Thomas Partey. Arsenal need your team here making. me yes so by this time do the Johnny monitor onim dem making enti me hwe Arsenal team na me hwe first 11 against Wolves Zinchenko Tomiyasu for Ben White Gabriel William Saliba baby imagine him say injury by a headache the amount Arsenal is when William Saliba is injured Ben White could cover but I didn't get sense Saliba that is for Arsenal into say omo born to the day na Gabriel has to see free na 𝐒𝐏𝐬𝐄𝐊 free bench man Mutala Adu say 𝐒𝐏𝐬𝐄𝐊 is their top scorer in the league this season.
Yeah, but most appearance has been from the bench.
From the bench.
But he comes on and he scores.
That is why I make catch now say in a team at Tesano, who here a proven goal scorer. Now we team now mature. Now we say team no, they are here the winner. Enti Arsenal but so Majetum, who that me catch now I say. Me you buy me Nick, me Man City, me Real Madrid and me the Arsenal ever fourth.
Yeah.
We can go honor me nya call from somebody now or catch them say after share Arsenal against Wolves no on my agony. Na me say me who yet. And the good thing is say I'm blessed maybe.
But of course we Man City free by Champions League ma Arsenal na the second team obeti magic.
Want to know England any answer no better.
No, say born Arsenal born. Nobody is better than them apart from Man City in the Champions League.
And then say Bayern
or say Bayern were troubles. And Real Madrid lack a potent goal scorer up front. Into sometimes some mobile need to be choky. Say Bellingham and through.
On say Mutala adie bi koso. And then nema post course asem no. On to me running off that sir. What about the call?
Then
City improve on defense no. But they improve on the pitch. Oh yeah. Omo the just go badu abeka ho.
But they on anything.
So on paper, omo adding names. But rather than the first now a little bit weak. In natures now consider 4 a problem. What's the point I'm making? I say?
Who consider 4 against Chelsea?
And then Chelsea. You must be treating me words carefully.
Okay.
Who consider 4 against in Chelsea a problem for your team? In the Tottenham without Hurricane, who consider 3 a problem? Into what situation that Chelsea finding Man City finding myself now? I'm more sent a catastrophe. By Man City is considered. You cannot be playing games like Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea, and be considering 3 or 4. No one can say why you're ready to win a better trophy. I told you I did not was here. Defense and we are stronger than how against even life I'm considering. I'm considering too. So it means Man City defense in air consider recent times. And Mutala also Premier League now it looks like in the Arsenal na team are considering fewer goals. They have the best defense in the Premier League now. It's Arsenal. So Paul Scholes cast Arsenal now. He's not far from right. Maybe the pedigree of the Champions League character. And a Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and in the City, the Babromo. This Arsenal team will beat Inter Milan. Even though Inter picked at the right time. So before say it was a good result for Arsenal. So Munya a convincing win against Wolverhampton Wanderers. That is a good result for them. I'm happy for Tottenham Hotspur. Scoring the first goal, yetene ase. Eventually, no many a 3-3 draw. In recent times, I want any better kakra. After we lose to Chelsea, no. Tottenham, I want any better quiet. But it a good summer to 𝐒𝐿𝐕𝐄 in the Ekunya 3-3 draw.
Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah.
Top coach.
Oh yeah, dear.
But City missed chances.
I'm see a lot of chances.
A lot of chances. Like
me know na next game na me can say ref na a big mistake.
I say
on Jack Grealish situation, no.
I say Newcastle game, no. Osha score line now. Why do you say, hey, any United they are there? Sana Quaye 1-0.
Now, what then the bro so be.
Yeah, I say City there, no. Tottenham were like I say short on Munya no, but they say no opportunity.
The most important thing is not where you
City have a problem in defense.
No,
they have a problem in defense. It is clear they have a problem in defense.
Ake, Diaz, Kaiwaka.
No, this season is clear they have a problem in defense.
Akanji, a problem.
Unim game I mean some more big problem.
Madden say
that lives the game, no.
Yeah. Unse in the Akanji na ebo Nana Johnstone's ebo.
Airborne, yeah.
But it's not the same.
No, it's not working.
He's not been bad. But once I did how you can replace somebody. No, be able to say at the end, unye bad.
Yeah.
But unye they are the pakwa they want to make.
Unye and it is on already, you know.
That is the problem. So before say, since the defense is a little bit weak. And then by acquire Inter for a year, they were and say their defense is solid. Until since they improve on their defense, maybe the likes of Calvin the Bernard John Stones will be one. About bomb in the second round. And that is the business aspect of the season. You do crucial moments. So Tottenham is a good result of Mutuminya against Man City. Now Martin say Chelsea game against Brighton will be a difficult game for Chelsea. But to score 3 goals against Brighton, Chelsea are there.
Oh my idea.
Me sometimes me you win the cross in China. Team will be able to do something na eba form. Onya that confident not say or share a lot of goals in games may you happy about that particular team. Into scoring 3 goals against in the Brighton, Chelsea are there.
Oh, my Brighton team, no. When I saw the lineup and I saw there was no Karu Mitoma, I knew they were going to struggle a lot.
After Brighton for long, inconsistency this season, almost struggle kaka.
And then I'm deserve ya soye shekakrano.
Because initially when they lost Caicedo, McAllister,
yeah,
Omu replace Omu. There was one black midfielder, been left-footed midfielder. It's not a bad player.
Baleba.
Yes, not bad. But then I can replacement need the other year.
I saw Bema Pepe no.
That is the issue.
Unya.
So it's a good result for Chelsea. The last one in England here. Liverpool. Mutala. Looks like when Liverpool for first one be shame no enim ko mo ho. But we are real title contenders. They can win the Premier League. Over time, I know about that form by 3 goals to 2. Anytime I'm going to win by 4 goals to 3. Liverpool is a team to beat. I'm happy for McAllister. Any Endo. And Arnold Apeke at the right time for himself, for Liverpool, for the English national team.
Mefa breaking news we in Trebi. I see Sheffield United Apamo wa coach. I friend Paul hiking bottom.
Omanga say na 𝐿𝐿. So I say
o also o mo free championship by no do na be sam.
Oh, say maka cho. Say na maka cho.
Okay.
Sheffield and Luton, Burnley, emu mienu beko. Omo miensa no. Mienu beko. Miensa na buy no. At least 2 will go or all of them. But at least 2 beko. Just like a chrome hey. Go mo buy no. Emu ba kwa na mienu besa ko. What situation? So Sanet here. I'm not really surprised about the 𝐿𝐿𝐻. England. So that is for Liverpool. Happy Arnold and some of these players are picking at the right time for the club. And I'm happy for them. So Munya result and also 𝐿𝐿𝐻. Mutala, just some few minutes to other listeners.
Okay.
In me who say Dube etuma kosa monza na me who say Inter Milan will win against Napoli. Who say na me catch now. Game am here confidence say they will not lose. Baako ye Napoli there, the Inter there no. Baako ye Liverpool sen there no. I know those 2 teams will not lose. And Inter for a show sign bia. Teams in show mo ye. And Madiem say Simeone Inzaghi esua bibi. After the previous season coaching Inter Milan. Mutala Shadie bi. The reason why Lautaro Martinez and to run partnership na ye adwuma na ba ko nie. Unse initially no Now Lautaro Martinez they are complimenting Lukaku. So when Inter Milan is playing now, it looks like Lautaro Martinez, the front two, are not behind Romelu Lukaku. But rather, no, Marcus Thuram and Lautaro Martinez. It looks like Marcus Thuram will be behind Lautaro Martinez. And Lautaro Martinez is a proven goal scorer. And Marcus Thuram is also a good goal scorer.
Yeah.
And I'm going to Abwa Inter Milan. Media to say, and Narota Mazzari still Napoli extra go there. But to go to Naples and win by 3-0, a title winning performance. Because every year the national person did the Scudetto. They have venues who have Oklahoma picking the maximum winner. What's the one day on the league? And Baku and Napoli come. So for Inter Milan to go there and pick the maximum win, so Quaye first one, no more that form by 3-0 against Benfica. How much is the kind of money okay during the midweek?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you sound to be saying over kind. And for them to go to Naples and score 3 goals again, aside from would defend the one, for
the Syria,
they should win it. The only thing young with disadvantage in the say, Juve are picking at the right time, and Juve is not competing in Europe. So who see a time with Europe? No more players. No more enough energy to play the weekend. What situation? No. For example, this weekend, Inter will come in Udinese. Juve so much enough here. So it tells you say the two of them pray for the Serie A title. No?
Yeah.
So it's a good result. Inter Milan for call Naples Ekonyaye against Napoli and also course wo. Me na me feel say Liverpool say be the fatigue best at setting in. Playing Thursday night football. Now we Bundesliga. Now person challenge Bayern Munich and easy. And you are playing against no other team than Borussia Dortmund. So Dortmund start first go down and say, "Kaya Samaba." But Boniface, the Nigerian international, and run in an Abestrano. Not in the game, no.
No, so the church here.
Or the church and the teammate, no. Some are with you. Why Yaman or a bravo, no. Or so that the detail be. And I thought that is one of the stories about African players. Quite a fast on good level be at a good result at the Mad Dortmund, much more than Leverkusen, because Leverkusen force they're not buying in the course of the season, no. They should pick a win, but not one Africa at the right time. And what Champions League result quarterly? So form not started back for Borussia Dortmund. So, Mutala, during the games of course over weekend, I just have matches in the dorsal. But my main friends here, La Liga matches will be
okay.
Time and
okay. Now they do now 10 in Kano. It is 1 minute. Okay, it's 10 o'clock actually. So keep your WhatsApp messages coming. 0506 367 196. Josiah Quaye, good morning.
We have a go.
Yaminadum.
The weekend I was saying.
Say be Juma. Juma say weekend and count.
Oh, I said Saturday we are off kakra.
Yes.
Yeah, Saturday I think that you were off on Saturday.
Yeah, me ko chinchin ya say ko piska. E ko so ai kwa sama.
Esi brunye ba so for me who chi bia me who chi.
Abeba vibe no krum.
Anka brunya di anka first and the fourth di anka by the office you be room na chi si ho na. Was it serious brunya vibe ni na but Mutala, it's all good. I think say it was a good weekend. Mamin che for Mutala. So maka just offer kwan so a kukumpe wo kotop nyina na ya na omuti pa na udu post office nso a kukumpe ano so high enne kukumpe no. Ni kukumpe no nti obe draw na as obi bi mu ho but udu post office nso a some shop bi wo ho bread bi wo ho your friend the prince do na friend be ma fun didi no otie pa post office go da kuma post office ya your friend prince bra prince but do na nickname ni be ma fun ti ana pay me chia no because no otie pa Mutala, I don't know if I should start from England or I should end in England. I don't know, but let me start off with the Bundesliga. Because I want to touch a little bit too on the Euro draw. No? Because, say Euros, Makato was my favorite. My two favorites going into the Euros. Mutala, France are there. Portugal, Ewoho. And I'll also maybe add England. If I'm talking about my top 3 to win the Euros. But I watched the Borussia Dortmund and the Bayer Leverkusen game. And I think Zananidu in the submission was talking about fatigue. But if you watch the game, Mutala, so share game now. See, you would know, say, Dortmund were just fortunate to have walked away with a point. Because I'm just looking at this Bayer Leverkusen team. And look at Mami who said, Mutala, you're coach, you're coach, and you're coach. Because Osha in the first half, Leverkusen equalized, but then VAR intervened here, and almost squashy goal no. And Sana they fought and what, and you can say scored again through Boniface. But then you look at the team on paper, Mutala, ask yourself, say, what is so special about this Leverkusen team? Mutala, they don't get tired. And in that game, my man of the match, Mutala, in that game, my man of the match played together with Jonathan Tah and the other defender, Odilon Kusunu, the 22-year-old Ivorian, our defender. He played at the right centre-back position. Mutala, I think said the AFCON is coming and maybe we might get to see that guy. What a defender. What? Oh yeah,
they have more than 2 African
players. Yeah. Because Boniface will leave.
Tapsoba will leave.
Tapsoba will also leave. And Kusunu will also leave. Kusunu will leave.
Yeah.
But the guy was my man of the match. See, he's a solid centre back. Solid. And on your centre backs don't weird no. The stature need to be biako ese Chaluba. But Mutala, you can't beat the guy. It's Oshe Xabi Alonso. Need the way he's been able to get. See, some of these players would have been average players. Last season, Leverkusen were struggling. We saw them until he came. Mutala, some of these players are what? Average players.
Nigeria need to when the face on. Is it a right winger? Is it Teller?
Teller. Yeah. Teller was with Southampton. Southampton has all called Belgium. Yes, Teller. Mutala, I'm looking. See, Mutala, don't underestimate the impact of a good coach in a team. Because Oshe high pressure now, and Dortmund didn't even feel comfortable. Oshe possession now, ball up, Leverkusen your boy now. Mutala, they really struggled on the day. And not to say, Sa Eligo no Moshe. Sa Eligo no was what helped them. But you can say a team when you're breathing space on a day to fight for a point. See, the result was a true reflection of the game. But then Leverkusen will. I feel say maybe time air corner with the AFCON also coming because we share AFCON now. Time at AFCON so Cote d'Ivoire to become winning and now most of the teams where to become winning they'll be missing some of what these key players. Boniface will go, Teller will go, Tapsoba will go, Kusunu will also what? Will also leave. So you ask yourself, say, do they have what it takes to fight Bayern Munich for this title? Because they say if Bayern are to win a outstanding game 1-1 boy, that will take them to first place. And by as well, that first idea. I'm just imagining how Liverpool, but I see, Xabi Alonso will not be at Leverkusen beyond you can say this season.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, they be the Beko. See, Oshebo no Bono, and yet you see, we've given De Zerbi so much praise, but one thing about De Zerbi Amempe Mutala is the fact that see he likes to experiment. I say he's an immature, inexperienced coach. Osha coaches now because now you see one thing now. Osha cut across all the teams. Mutala air consistency with their selections. Even Pep Guardiola and Abedru Bebia, Pep Guardiola and Cap on both 2 games and you feel the same side.
Yeah.
But they say Osha now he's been consistent. Osha Xabi Alonso Nini team. See there's consistency in there. It's America said deserve it to some extent. I say he's inexperienced a bit.
One Casano I said deserve no shut down.
A
top coach.
No, he's a good coach.
But you don't see him as a top
no, you need to be consistent to
you're all bright in
Mutala, obi abeji Leverkusen hwe ni oyo.
Dana me ka me say
and Brighton players
Graham Potter ye bi atwem.
That's what be baby template that ho. Obi be Graham Potter started it. But then deserve the called next level. But then Ocean hype no say hype na e Brighton. And the kind of football they are playing, Mutala, it looks like they are being overhyped now. Let's be honest with ourselves. They have some good players in there, some very fine players. But then ball no more ball is saying, is it just to pass the ball around with no aim? Because I'm looking at Leverkusen. If you had what that game Leverkusen played at the Allianz Arena and how they played yesterday against Dortmund, Mutala, you won't write them off because they are still unbeaten this season. The team is still unbeaten. And you enjoy the football they are playing. You enjoy, because I was even looking at Xhaka and I'm saying, it is Xhaka when I know Arsenal. See, he was an average player over there. Xhaka was just an average player. We all felt say Partey was the one bringing out the best in him. But go and look at Xhaka. Go and watch him in the Leverkusen setup. But the only thing that would worry Leverkusen this season is the fact that they are playing Thursday night football. And then they be home. And they also don't have the quality Bayern Ewo. At some point, we will say, see, they might struggle. And when the going gets tough, they will fumble. But assuming they were not playing any European competition, I would have tipped them to win the Bundesliga. Joao Felix. Mutala, the guy is living a dream life. Nia boy na shishe woni wiase mu all that he's ever wished for, he is now getting it at Barcelona. And you know, see, between Joao Felix and Atletico Madrid, Mutala, there's no love lost. Joao Felix, we all saw the circumstances of the fee Barcelona Atletico Ediba Barcelona. We saw it. Now fans look fans because she war you can say car park no mudin at them. Mutala, there is no way Atletico Madrid are going to take this boy back. So Barcelona should start preparing money to what? To give to Atletico Madrid.
But I honestly now be share against you.
You see, and America say Friday, Utiemia. And on Friday, I said, see, where England against it. Because England, you can't play against your parent club.
No. Spain is different.
Spain is different. Where England against your Mobi.
Derby.
But it's so ironic. See, he ends up getting what? The only goal of the game.
If Atletico Madrid end up 3 points short of winning the title,
it is Joao Felix and
Joao Felix a
denial.
It will be to Marco back. Because Barca do not have the finances.
I've always said, see, the guy. That's why I said, say, between Joao Cancelo and Joao Felix, Barca would want to keep Joao Felix because he is now the future of the team.
Yeah,
he looks like the future of the team. Lewandowski, so they are building the team around what? Joao Felix. And the guy, even before joining Atletico Madrid, or even while he was still playing for Atletico Madrid, expressed interest in what? In Barcelona. Yeah, because I see Barcelona na team of Barcelona.
I don't know transfer fee.
See, Oscar no abetia. Let's see a name I could hear there.
No,
under here I could hear there.
Clearly, everything that happened yesterday, Oshe go.
I said it's a dream life.
Teammates.
It is a dream life he's living, and he doesn't care about what Atletico Madrid will say.
It's not everyone wanting the teammates as if he doesn't know them. It's not the teammates.
When your permanent transfer,
Lino Mu, they were looking at him and was like,
they say when your permanent transfer, no, he's showing the passion. You see, and these are things he wouldn't do for Atletico Madrid. See, no, you know, and there were times the guy was frustrated when he was playing for Atletico Madrid. Because he loves the teams up. Mutala, Obinya ball behind Abo. Joao Felix is a very skillful guy. And you see, when he came to Chelsea, 6 months being obeyed with Chelsea, everyone saw what the guy can do. But unfortunately, not team share that yet. And she share. That's what I'm saying. He is living a dream life, playing for what? Barcelona. But then, valuation here is saying, Barca bit be here. But then, Mutala, from where I sit, there is no way Joao Felix will go back to Atletico Madrid. Because Okoa, I don't know how he's going to, live with the rest of the players and also the coach. After all the things he's doing. Because normally, Uncle player will feel low now about the Uncle shout, player everyone know a man in Sasso mean celebrity. Player everyone know ID, not the what Peter and Sa as or patch of him. But the guy is not doing that. I said, there's a new rivalry brewing. I said, BBBAC, or whenever Barcelona and Atletico Madrid play, Mutala, the guy is a quality player. And I've told you, say, Joao Felix will be the reason why Ansu Fati might not also return to what? To Barcelona. And once you are number 10, you know.
It looks like Ansu Fati doesn't have a future again.
No, he doesn't. You see, maybe Joao Felix is the player Barcelona fans thought Ansu Fati was. Maybe he's just a player because he's a better player than Fati. There's no two ways about that. And he gives you everything. He gives you goals, assists. See, he's a delight to watch. Guy no Bobo Efe or Bobo Joao Felix Bobo Efe.
My should add goals to his game.
No, that's what I'm saying. Maybe this is the point he needs to add.
He scored just 2 goals in the La Liga.
No, maybe this is just the time I also on fire and goals and heading and Cajon. Because Atletico Madrid also felt, see, Antoine Griezmann is the player they thought they would have gotten in what? In Joao Felix. It's just a place now because this man so bad Barcelona now. We also saw how poor he was over there. So it looks like all these players have their teams. Mutala, they feel comfortable and play their best. Fati is also enjoying life in Brighton. So there is no way and Barcelona will also try to what? To raise some amount at least. So maybe that is where Ansu Fati would sign permanently with Brighton. And I believe that Deserbi will be happy.
On top players.
Oh no, they'll sell some of these players.
And Fati is part.
Fati is one of those players. Now he's out injured. He could be on the sidelines for 3 months.
Yeah.
And you see, if I were Fati, I'll be thinking of how I can revive this career and prove Barcelona wrong. And the best place to do that will be at Brighton and Hove Albion. So it looks like all these players will stay at where they are. So even imagine, say, Barcelona, and 30 million from this guy. That would be okay. Because at least some Uchiya installment in for Joao Felix. Even if it's 80 million, Atletico Madrid are taking 80 million.
Simeone say, Joao Felix, but for the right amount.
That is
they bought him for 100 million, over 100 million.
You see, near Simeone, then they say, Simeone wouldn't take Joao Felix back. Because he knows that the guy's heart is not at Atletico. But then what the good thing is the guy is also performing for Barcelona. And then on what he hopes that the guy will perform. At least the more outperforming because he's on loan. The stock near them a cost row. So it's a win-win situation for
Ends becoming Barca's best player this season. They will have no option than
that. No, they'll retain him, and that's why the president is already talking about what money. Because we also said Joao Cancelo will also help the team. Yeah. But then Joao Cancelo, Mutala, the sad thing is they don't have enough money to maintain both Joao Cancelo and Joao Felix. That's the point. But Mutala, these two boys, see, they've turned Barcelona's season around. Crucial goals to Barcelona this season. And we saw it in the Champions League too when they won against Porto. It was these two same guys again. And I've said it and I'm saying it again. There are certain games, Mutala, when you watch, you know, say Barcelona stand a better chance of winning the La Liga. Yes, they are 4 points below. But I'm telling you, and I'm saying this again. When Real Madrid traveled to, you can say, the Wanda, said they lost over there. And I told you, said these are some of the games they will keep on losing. There are certain grounds at Madrid for why they struggle. But at least Barcelona will go and they'll win over there. So I just feel, see, despite the fact that they are 4 points adrift, Mutala, they still have a chance to win it. They still have a chance to win it. Mutala, after how many games? 14 games. Mutala, I think that Inter Milan are the team to beat in the Serie A. And from Baby Amiti, I can say emphatically, Mutala, they have one hand on the Scudetto. Unless everything goes wrong for them. Mutala, look at Omu team. You look at the Inter team. From the last 3-4 seasons, Mutala, and there's one thing about this team. And it's the depth in quality. This is no more 4 strikers. And all the strikers, Mutala, at some point, have been on the score sheet. They have the leading top scorer in the Serie A, in Lautaro. They have Marcus Thuram, who is also a 26-year-old. Now, our backup strikers are 2 34-year-olds, Marco Arnautovic and Alexis Sanchez. But look at the quality they have over there. In attack, Lautaro, Marcus Thuram, Marco Arnautovic, and also Alexis Sanchez. Uber midfielder options near see you're unlimited. And for Inter Milan to go to the what? San Paulo to win against Napoli by 3-0. Mutala, this is the team to beat.
You think they are favorites to win it?
Oh, no, they are clear favorites to win it. Since season started, I told you say it's Milan and Inter. But looks like Milan do not have the quality. And Ocean League, not even Juve can boast of the quality Inter have got. Inter quality, is above, miles above any other team in the Scudetto. Serie A. More quality in teams. Nah. But this is a team, the whole season, in 14 games, but they've kept 9 clean sheets. In 14 games, they've scored the most goals. They've conceded the least goals. So it looks like Simeone is doing a good job over there. He's doing a very fine job because certain way in 14 games, I shot 33 goals. But that's more than 2 goals per game. They've conceded just 7. They've kept 9 clean sheets, the best in the division. In those categories. Muta, who is going to stop them? And last weekend, they traveled to Turin and they drew 1-1 with Juventus. So it looks like all the big games, Muta, they are finding ways to either draw or win. So yes, it's good Juventus are not playing in Europe. But then ask yourself, do they have enough quality? Chiesa and Vlahovic, Moiskin, can they match this Inter attack? No. I don't think they can. To keep 9 clean sheets, Mutala, in 14 games, it means that you've considered in only 5 games. And that's how good the Inter defense is. Into move share last season, move say Inter keeper no Mutala keeper no. They have a good defense. Share see keeper no keep clean sheet Mutala, just look at the defense.
They had one of the best defenses.
And they still have one of the best defenses in Europe. In Europe, the whole of Europe, European top 5 leagues now. Inter Milan have got one of the best defenses. Keeper no. Out to one offer 45 million so go to keeper. Because keeper no ultimate ball. But let me go to England. Let me form a news. I'm not trying to be harsh, Mutala. But why is Anthony Martial still playing football?
What is our little hand issue? The hand.
What?
When Rimpo.
Hey. Why? No, hey, no, but if you're a United fan, you've got a big heart. And I'm a United fans now. I'm every single United fan in Ghana and in UK. Maybe I will be a Michiamo. Hey!
No, preseason not here.
No, preseason can come. Preseason Messi. On the draw preseason, I know I done no prime vanish Troy. How is Martial still playing football for Manchester United? Put a Monday morning, and me dodging in here. This is my biggest headache. Mutala, my biggest headache. Anthony Martial. Oh. And you expect to qualify for the Champions League. You expect to win a title with this team. And you see, I just don't know why. You see, sometimes when they tell me, say, when they tell me, say, Ten Hag is strict, Ten Hag is ruthless, Ten Hag is cutthroat, Ten Hag is this. But Mutala, you have Martial and Rashford playing for you. You have Martial and Rashford playing for you. And this is the coach you expect you take seriously. Say he can win something with Manchester United. Debi Obi and NB. Say Utim no one say Debi Utim no one say Utim no say
Bosco say
you see that is where that is
it's important than the Rashford.
Let's be honest. You see, all this, I'll lay all the blame on the footsteps of the manager. Because when you came, you were fighting unnecessary battles. In Tokwe, who here and Anaoko, whilst the main issues were there. The main issue, you see, and one thing I've noticed about Ten Hag, they say he didn't really identify the problems of this team. He made the irrelevant signings. He was trying to address the issues that were not needed. Mutala, whilst there were issues that needed to be sorted. And then you're how do you go to Newcastle, Mutala, and put up such a performance? How?
The scoreline deceived a lot of
no, I'm looking at the team, Mutala, player for player, and I don't know how you can convince me that United do not have quality than Newcastle United. There's no way on earth. Miley in midfield, Miley and Joelinton and Bruno Guimaraes, and this team still managed to beat Manchester United. Hey.
They didn't just beat them, they dominated the game from start to finish.
This is the same team where they call Paris, no. Yeah. Team where they call Paris on chain. This team have played 3 consecutive games. So it's not even about fatigue. Yeah. Now, Coach Way at the League. Coach Way.
But all the kind of league are same.
Coach Way out with
But Manchester United are not looking at the league.
So what are they looking at?
And they are only top 4.
Top what?
Baby, I would say we are Manchester United owner in the over the league.
So what are they? Then they are not ambitious. If you are not, if you are United fan,
no, you need to. Who said America? Yes, propaganda is good, but there's some propaganda near close to reality. Let's be real with ourselves. If you listen to podcasts from Old Trafford, United fans, none of them is talking about this.
What are they talking about?
They are talking about qualifying for the top 4,
which is not even realistic.
That is the state. Yes. So that what's the point realistic?
Who you top 5 to win the league?
United.
Top 5.
Nanedu top
5
Nanedu me 7 coming from Worship.
It would always be. It would always be Arsenal, Man City, Spurs,
Liverpool.
Newcastle ahead of Man United.
Aston Villa and Power.
You know the stage that Manchester United are. The stage Manchester United are the stage that Arsenal were some time ago.
Yes.
They were not looking at the title.
That is the point.
Not even just under Unai Emery. It was just about playing the top 4 because Arsenal were no more a title contender. It got to a point. It was one and dominating Liverpool, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea became a powerhouse. Man City be real. So Arsenal were not the last 4 years ago. Now Arsenal fans are making title once. They were not talking about the title. It was about
5 fan Man U count. They are not there.
No. Wait.
Because the 5 no count. They are not automatically top 4. But they
are not going to qualify for the top 4.
They are not going to qualify for top 4.
No.
Top
manager of the club, and the manager of the club is here. The last 3 managers of the club from Jose Mourinho time, ABC, Eric Ten Hag time. Omunyina aba to your first press conference. They all talk about building the team and trying to get Manchester United back to winning ways.
The title, but who's a top 5?
No,
if Newcastle are better than them,
you're free even title.
No, title they are non-starter. Title they are non-starter. Title they are non-starter.
Don't mention 4 because we are talking about 6, which they are not part.
6. No mention 4 in the year.
No, even with the 6.
Because as of now, Tottenham and Newcastle, Man United are not playing.
Mutala, even with the 6, I won't put United in the 6.
Man United and Chelsea are far away. They are far away. Chelsea will not qualify for the top 4.
No, they won't. But I always know you said they are better than United.
Those 2 teams now are far away. Qualify for top 4.
Chelsea, the end of the year, 50-50. But say, come on,
50-50 as
I didn't know what can all. We get your before say, yeah, the new coach aba.
Yes.
The first season, we qualify team for top 4.
Yeah, Omudi 3rd.
Obi Buano no yeah.
Omudi 3rd.
We qualify for top 4.
Yeah.
Into Obia Dinimono. Your second season will be better than the first one.
And what is happening?
Also Obia
Meba. Look at Arsenal. In the Saudi league, now any news be because of what they did last year. And in America,
but United winning league now.
since the back back you have to improve on what you did the previous one. It is a team about to run into the top 4 to say they work as Obedi
so the third.
Obedi third last season. Yeah, when the following season now I'm top 4. You cannot tell me that team because to be honest, say who you 5. It means
maybe what you are saying, you are contradicting yourself because what I say last season to be the third. This is you should be doing better than you did last season.
But look at what you say. Top 4
no, but it's not a given say because we the third last season top 4 also in per what? Per what? And now consistency. And look United this season, the only game we're winning by more than 1 goal margin in the league was when they traveled to Goodison last week. So how can you convince me that this team? Look at what Arsenal did against Wolves. Look at what Liverpool did against Fulham.
And they do.
With 10 minutes to go to win the game.
You know this, you know peace.
No.
The stage that Manchester United find themselves now, that was the stage that Arsenal were in some 4-5 years ago.
Mutala.
Arsenal were not looking at the title.
Mutala.
Arsenal focus was called. Oh, make me break. When was the last time Arsenal even qualified for the Champions League?
And yet 6 seasons. They went 6 seasons straight without Champions League.
Who is that? Aubameyang by Omar Champions League?
No, they went 6 straight seasons. 6.
Even that one was even under
was it Wenger? Wenger.
And you cannot qualify for that. They accepted said they are top 4 team. That is why Arsenal would celebrate qualifying for the top 4.
Of course, because it
means
a lot
like
to them.
5 years. No, boy. That is the stage that Manchester United find themselves. Arsenal have been able to dig themselves up, and now they are competing for the title.
And if you are being realistic, see, if this United team do not take care, they'll go more than Arsenal did. I'm telling you. But look at the Newcastle. I looked at the Newcastle lineup. Nick Pope, Kieran Trippier, Jamal Lazarus, partnering Fabian Schär, Valentino Livramento, Luis Miley, Bruno Guimaraes, Joel Linton, Miguel Almiron, Alexander Isak, and Anthony Gordon. Mutala, how many of these players, with the exception of Kieran Trippier, will walk into the United team?
Isak, you know.
Well, Isak, yeah, he's decent. But maybe player for player, there is no way Newcastle should be rubbing shoulders with United.
Right now, they may be me.
Bear 4 or 5.
Oh, they be 4. What to do?
Guimaraes.
I'll take Fabian Schär over
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire. Lord Harry. No, it doesn't. No.
Oh, no, say it debatable. No, Harry Maguire. Mami Chawa de for example. No, over Harry Maguire. No, Maguire spell no no. I don't see it lasting. See, Maguire is playing some good football. When you some fight.
No, the spell is
he's having a good spell. But with Maguire now, minimum Manchester United, no, I don't see this lasting to the end of this unless he proves me wrong. Me who say he could go back to the Harry Maguire when they start playing the big boys again.
The old Harry.
Who is more big boys? Big boys, and they have games coming up against.
They don't play Liverpool.
They could go back to the old Harry. No. Me who say a form be na winner. Fine, because United themselves. Who say? The team is so bad that now Maguire is seen as one of their best players.
But he's been arguably their best player this season.
Of course. But right back, I'll play Trippier over whoever.
Oh no, of course. Trippier at the end of the day. Oh, see, and no there. See, you can't refute that.
We enter this team easily. We know Guimaraes. Anthony Gordon is better than Garnacho and Rashford now.
Me on my list, I have about 5 players who enter this Man United.
More than 5.
I have 5.
More than 5.
I have 5.
More than 5.
You have more than 5.
Nico Betu Onana.
Yes, remember Nico.
Oh. What are you saying?
Trippier.
No, wait. I don't know. No, please, you have to retract that statement. You have to retract that statement. Why are you saying Nick Pope is better than Andrew Onana?
Onana has not.
Nick Pope, what Champions League final?
No, kind the form of the players now.
No, the quality.
No. You are talking about the form of the players.
The quality.
The quality. Okay, say kind of sad here. And they say Verani.
No, make a quality of the player. No, the quality. It's not about what he's won.
No, I'm talking about the form now.
You can
be a quality player. You can be a quality player, but your form will drop. No, I am.
So you are saying say Onana form are dropping.
Onana form are dropping. Yes, ever since he moved to Manchester United.
The goalkeeper who can pass with the feet.
And he has admitted. Say his form.
No, he's struggling to adapt, but it doesn't mean that the form now.
I don't feel that the form not dropping, no, because this is not the
standard. But you tell me, say you pick Nick Pope over Onana.
Because currently Nick Pope is doing better.
Nick Pope is a better goalkeeper than Onana.
He's not a better goalkeeper than Onana, but currently he's better.
Oh, but just Nick Pope ni any muche see Onana.
Say
But I'm not the one. You see, it's good I'm not the one saying this.
No. And am talking about the form of the two teams currently. The form of the two teams. And I say Anthony Gordon. And then the size is Rashford. But currently he's better than Rashford. If you are any manager now, you are picking somebody to start on the left hand side. You pick Freddie said. The reason why Rashford is playing on the right hand side is the form of Garnacho. Because Garnacho is now playing better. And yes, Anka Rashford, he has no business being on the right hand sside. But from Namekano. And I said Bruno Guimaraes, he's not fit to lace Casemiro's boots. But currently he's better than Casemiro.
Casemiro is injured.
This season almost when Casemiro was around. We saw the ball he was playing. I'm quite an uncle forecast and the form are dropping. And so I'm talking about the form of the two players now. Now Harry Maguire was form. Wait a minute, he says the boy Casa. So what I say. But Harry Maguire, and then if now fair credit Sergio Ramos. Yes, but now Harry Maguire is one of the defenders of Biakana.
No, but he's playing very well.
Because he's been consistent. So it is about the current form. But so many players can.
Mutala,
for me, I think it's 5. Pope, Trippier, Bruno, Gordon, Isaac.
But it's shocking that you people have no respect for Onana.
I think it's 5.
It's 5. Say now the boy 𝐒𝐏𝐿 and him kete no. You are almost 7.
Miguel Almiron.
Almiron no born. And no be na Rashford able.
So if I talk about
the ball up no. Why the United?
Mutala, if I talk about the poor state of this United team, people question why I'm saying that. I'm talking with emotions.
Nana Adu is looking at the quality of the player. And the quality in the the form of the players right now. Jolinton will walk straight into the Man United midfield.
I've said this. Let me finish. I've said this.
Who do you leave Ramento?
Valentino, any guy no know Southampton. Look at the football he's playing. Etienne Bekato said, don't underestimate the impact of a good coach.
Yeah.
You can't coach. And your coach no only player coaching. This is a team that went to Paris. And it took a dubious penalty to deny them 3 points. And you sit around fighting players. Mutala, I've said this, and I don't know why Nana Adu doesn't want to understand and agree. So when I'm choosing my top 6 at the end of the season, United be a miracle. Now, VAR decision be a controversial decision be now. No, they are not going there. But you see, when I put them, sometimes I choose to go just to post their performance.
No, it doesn't look like both of them are qualifying for the Champions League.
Chelsea are not in a haste to qualify as compared to United, because United have got high standards because they are coming from a season where they finished
Chelsea. No.
Listen.
Chelsea are not in the
I'm comparing two teams. Listen.
Chelsea are not in the
as compared to United this season. They are not in a haste.
Man, Kebida, when somebody spends 600 million.
It's not about
to build a squad.
It's not the coach. It's not the coach.
It's not the coach. It is Chelsea. We are talking about Chelsea.
And I'm telling you, sir.
Don't tell me that Chelsea are not in the head for Europe.
No.
You think their fans will be happy for them to
Mutala, listen. It's about being realistic. Listen. One coach was there last season.
Yeah.
He finished 3rd. Mutala. The other coach took over the team this season. Yes, you talk about 1 billion, we talk about 800 million. But all those signings didn't come under this coach.
If you take over a team like Chelsea and it's not, they will be expecting you to qualify for the Champions League. But that's why they sack managers.
Pochettino won't be sacked.
Pochettino won't be sacked.
And I'm telling you, sir, Pochettino won't be sacked this season.
Because the performance wasn't good, the result was not coming.
Yes.
Chelsea is a result-driven club, just like Manchester United.
But if they don't make top 4, it's a failure.
It's a failure.
No, but under Pochettino,
you can spend 600 million and tell me you made top 4.
I'm saying this here,
only Manchester United, it will be a failure. No, only be a member. I don't want us to garnish the issue and look Manenya to say Manchester United have different ambition than Chelsea. Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, if anything, Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal, Man City, all of them, they will cherish qualifying for the top 4.
Yes, of course.
Because
realistically,
ambition of the body's league, is to qualify.
I'm saying this here. I have about.
But realistically, no, Chelsea and Man United are not playing well to qualify.
So it means two teams that Chelsea and qualify for top 4 a failure.
A failure.
No, it's a failure.
No, what are they playing for this season?
When you put it in context, okay? Yes, you say it's a failure.
Yeah.
But then I'm saying this here. Say, even if they don't qualify for top 4, Pochettino will still be the coach.
Better than.
That is what I'm saying, sir. The results are not coming. The results are not coming. But when you look at the direction where they are headed and the kind of football and the games they are playing, see, if I'm the owner of Chelsea, see what the coach is doing currently and what the team is doing will be appealing to me, and I want to give them more time as compared to United, because I gave you the platform, I gave you a job, you finished third. But then if it's a graph, what goes through and what you talk. But with Chelsea, the man just took over. Yes, they've signed players in the last 3 seasons. They've paid over 1 billion for players. It's understandable. But under Pochettino, let's put it into proper context. Under Pochettino, I know matter. Players now are they performing? Enzo, is he playing well? Is Caicedo playing well? That is the question you need to ask yourself. Nicholas Jackson, is he playing his part? So what you say? So just opposite two now, you know, say no, one is what? Arguably no, or you better say what? The other team.
Yeah, starting season, when Chelsea ball draw against Liverpool, Chelsea supporters are say, team when especially key players in everything to the team.
Exactly, and which is not they've not had.
They could go
far with them. Yes, so the likes of Nkunku Muni win
the season. To say, and the man you the difference in
the key players in the wine.
Oh, but Nkunku is not there.
Nkunku has not played the game. It's
a
key player.
No, he's a quality player.
They signed Nkunku. He hasn't kicked the ball for them.
It doesn't matter.
So
he played in preseason.
No.
He was part of the plan.
Because when he comes out, he will be a key player. And I mean,
we saw him in preseason.
He can change.
He can change.
So but then
players when they play the only key player.
James Chilwell is also there. Chilwell is also there.
James was a number 1 key player.
Yes, Chilwell is also there.
James offers Chelsea, no. I don't think any right back in the league offers Chelsea.
That's Chilwell Swipra.
Me this a right back be our Ghana Premier League. English Premier League in my offer what we James offers.
I'll finish with the most.
So English right back mean James is our favorite.
No, he's the best.
When it comes to it depends on what I want.
I want
a right back that fits both defensive and attacking minded.
So among the English right back, I had Trippier, Reece James, Kyle Walker, Arnold, Trent, Ben White, all the names.
Mefa Reece James ahead of all of them.
All of them.
Because of what he offers, both in defense and in attack.
Mutala
will be Biakakra. Yeah.
No one should write off Manchester City.
Why?
Penya Roy Keane, Ekaino. See, don't lie to yourself. Don't sit anywhere, tickle yourself and laugh. This is even one of the best opening round to a season they are having. Mutala, we've seen City peak in January and in February and in March.
But would you admit their standards have dropped?
It's not dropped though.
No, in terms of the football they are playing.
Football, SSA. So what you say? Gone were the days where we saw the Inter say this season they've gone direct. It's not like ball now sound. But the players no more born. Personnel no more kita saying they are playing direct football.
Okay.
So don't lie to yourself. Say their standards no I drop it. We saw that link up between synergy between Haaland and De Bruyne. Now De Bruyne is not available, but then the coach has found a way to get the team playing well. Arsenal won over the weekend. It was a good game. But Mutala, ask yourself, can they win under those same circumstances? Can they keep on winning? We see City started. Sadly, 20 run win. You can say winning streak. No, Mutala, it will start. Ask yourself, how many teams can go on such a streak? How many teams? Until some Bebo draw, you spoke about the fact that they nearly equaled the Sunderland record. They had won how many games consecutively at home? 24. Those are the streaks. Arsenal can do it. Arsenal this season, they've dropped points at home to Fulham. They can't. Inter said, don't try. It's too early to write off Pep and this City team. Unless there's a major injury.
But I'm checking table, no 3 points.
Andrew, maybe after they drop 3 points.
No, me checking. I'm who's 3
points.
I thought it was about 8 or so.
8. Now, even last season, they're not leading the 9. Last season, Arsenal been leading 9. How did they end? They lost the title by 3.
Because of 60's consistent run.
Yes, it's a big catch. At this point, and as I say, so African player, I know. So that is why, if you are challenging, because Mo Salah is going to leave.
Arsenal will be
no, key, but Mo Salah is going to leave, and you see the coaches are being strategic. They are really being strategic. Sometimes don't see us here, but they factor a lot of things. They are being very, very strategic, especially with Pep Guardiola, because already his most important piece in Kevin De Bruyne, he's lost him. So now he's playing very direct. Ultra City, yes, they are possessing, but then City are not struggling to score like back then when they come up against a Crystal Palace.
Now they are direct.
They are very direct. Yenya ball is one thing, and you see Haaland has changed.
Me
say Haaland has set the mentality of this City team. Who show me out to see.
So it means Africa Cup no. Oh share the teams na ebe ha City na. Obi lose key player because oh share. Tottenham will lose Bissouma.
Song, they will lose Song.
And yeah, Bissouma,
Papi will leave. Song will leave.
And the Song.
Yeah. Son be call Asian Cup in
February. Yeah.
Liverpool will lose Salah.
Yeah. Yeah, they will lose Salah.
Salah alone.
Yeah, so far there's Salah. Endo Japan. Endo will go.
But Endo is not key to.
No. Say Gravenberch guy.
Then Chelsea will lose only Jackson.
Yeah, Nicholas Jackson.
But Chelsea is not competing with Man City. Oh no, on count. I said, Man United.
Okay, so Arsenal will lose Tomiyasu.
No, they are not competing.
Yeah,
no, the other teams too in Man City.
It's Liverpool and Arsenal.
So Arsenal will lose Tomiyasu.
Yeah.
Because Pateni Elneny the end.
Tomiyasu too is not key to Arsenal. Tomiyasu white, unlike Saliba.
Yeah.
So it means Liverpool then never have a
yeah, Salah, because Salah is the man who is driving
the main man.
But you get it. So I think that it's too early to judge City. It's too
it's too early.
It's too early. City is too early.
Are saying said this season they are dropping more points.
See,
in games that you don't expect them to.
It's the start to the season. We saw the last season, but they were even trailing by more points than this season.
Yeah, 9 at a point.
It's America. It's too early to dead them. It's too early. It's because Obia standard hiding. Teams are not yet. We didn't expect them to match City. Are now up there. So we felt City standard hiding. Are dropping. No, and drop it. Now other teams are also challenging, like us now. So we are seeing some teams challenge them. Benye Sanka, we wouldn't be here talking about City dropping what with their level being no. Muta, they still have a look. The season is still long. Can Arsenal keep up?
Premier League requirements will be a new lose more than 3 players for AFCON and IBU.
Oh no other team. I think Spurs no stand a chance of losing most of the players to Asia and Africa. They be Papi Matesani, Bissouma and is going. You can say Son.
Crystal Palace. Some of the one year.
Oh, Palace 4 years. So Mutala, my final word, Mutala. If United want to make it in the next 10 years, if they want to be real challengers, Mutala, with what I'm seeing, Ten Hag do, he's not good enough for the job.
Oh, so no,
I'm saying this. I'm saying no because winning against Fulham, make us a team spirit, and the win is again. And since then, you could see the team spirit until I'm call Galatasaray. I'm goalkeeper now. Form. But now it looks like the coach is not having any impact in this team. And I feel that his days at United are numbered.
It has been so since Ferguson's time.
He should be very, very careful. See,
I say Sergeant Ratcliffe. Or call this in 3 years of Pamo 5 coaches.
Oh, yeah, not about 25% around the Pamo.
Already,
it's okay. Maybe they'll think I'm going too hard. But I'm telling you, Ten Hag, the days at United, with what I'm seeing them.
I would be surprised if.
He goes before. You can say. And I want say the same as say United. It was a United owners. They are smart people. The way they announce they are sacking their signings.
First December Nana United Bobo pa.
I'm telling you. And the starting December.
No, Man City round in December. They can win games
in January and February. Then they start going.
African Cup of Nations near the
December the matches no does. It's
9 games. Yes.
Even not Arsenal.
9 matches.
You did the last squad. And Nama Newcastle for me say so musuru no because December no.
The injuries there.
More injuries be. And at December you can play like 3 games in the space of 9 days. And now I say coach Nabo who say Isa Kupra is here.
Me anything.
Omuni striker.
Callum Wilson's with.
What see the pra? Anthony Gordon Kupra. Me anything. So December you need the last squad.
Mutala. Me the man we see.
Okay, Tony Bebli we offer a predictor no. And brain. And also what Euros be. Me ma catch you say me ma 1 minute per na they do.
Yes, Mutala, I think say Euros draw na bana. The way our groups in the CIA no. Tell the direction of tournament to be see and they be a make say tournament should be a qua. Who but to me win and about my idea in the major tournament. I am not draw also come. So I was just going through the draw from A, B, C, D, E, F, and I first say group B no mood because me say A now. Germany is a powerhouse. Currently, teams are more form of Europe, back where Scotland are hungry. With the one in Tom Kakra. Scotland they have more form. I don't know the reason why, but they've done a great job. And don't forget Switzerland. Are one of the average teams when it comes to championship. Or more but when you find yourself in a group at Switzerland, we more hard. In Group A now, Germany as a host nation, I'm tipping them, but Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland, nobody should underrate them. They are powerhouse nowadays when it comes to European football. Russia qualifies, no money there. Some teams will know. Who's your more? I'm a very stubborn side. Imagine a group B in a group of death. Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. Albania will be the shipping one. Italy, because of the defending champion, they will come to this tournament as a great team. And Spain, there, one of the teams that people need to watch out for them. Back on, you cannot predict them what they can do any moment from now. And of course, Croatia, Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, England. And there's a group where they say England to be passing through because Denmark is a powerhouse. Slovenia said that need forms are now saying no more 1 or 2, and of course Serbia. Mixed rubbish more. And Netherlands, Austria, France. And also in a bad group. Because Netherlands and France, they were in the same
qualifying group, yeah.
Qualifying group. Now, tournament in the same group. As I said, one of the groups that people need to watch out for them. Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, top group, and of course Portugal there. Check your form. Check so you're bad. But I think that Portugal will pass because of those things are more. I'm a group about one of the tournaments that people need to watch out for the Euros and also Airbus. Okay,
it's me that's in Anedu. Tony Bebli, and then I heard there are some games to be played, and he said a predictor back on there.
Mutala Friday, I'm on for Nyiska. The NYD2 joining in na boy. I'm on for Sene. Congratulations messages. Eba Bermi, and I'm still. Yanya my dream say yebe mom scan day. Christmas never no. Na nedu ni Josiah. Umuna say umuntendi. But yebe ndai. Egusu ne new formless eba. It will surely make sure say. Mutala Yakubu Spanish Premier League match bako battle. Celta Vigo any Cadiz double chance Emma Celta Vigo 1x. Italian Serie A. Torino any Atalanta under 3.5. England FC FA Cup. FC Wimbledon any Ramsgate straight win Emma Wimbledon. Portugal any Portuguese league Sporting any Gil Vicente straight win Emma Sporting. Spain Segunda Villarreal B any Eibar 0 over 1.5 over 1.5. Celta Vigo Cadiz 1x. Italian Serie A Torino Atalanta under 3.5. England FA Cup FC Wimbledon and Ramsgate straight win Emma Wimbledon. Sansona Portugal Premier League Sporting and Gil Vicente straight win for Sporting. Sansona Spain Segunda Serie B Villarreal B against Eibar over 1.5. Straight wins 5 weekend area to draw Mutala on the build week in India. Yene kakra you debate 1,000 beer now we can know to so.
Okay, Tony Bebli, me that say Odie no Abrame. Say and kind messages now for the entire home. Good morning, trust you. Doing good. Mutala, sometimes you need to allow Nana Adu and Josiah talk because wherever you come in, we don't hear anything. Thank you. Well, say yes, we the Ghanaians are living a dream and still cooking something good. Joao Felix is a Cobra. Big ups to 𝐒𝐿𝐴, 𝐾𝐂𝐊𝐿, the only young driver in town. Onga from Medina. No, the way by. Well, so now we all seen it when United play against Everton. You are the same person that was praising him, saying Kobe Manu is a lion and also a fine player and can compete with so many legends in Europe on that day. Also, then you use 15 minutes. If Mutala or Nana Adu, my boss, can review my message, I tested that we should wait for him to play Gala and Newcastle. That will prove his best. Manu is not there yet, please. Shouldn't be praised. Martin texting from East Legon. Danny Rock, I'll say please. Okay. My Juma. Well, it's a good morning, Mutala and your panelists. Last Saturday, my team Chelsea won. I wish it will continue. Big ups to my lovely sister, Nora Shika Yobod from La Côte d'Ivoire. Indeed, she's the best sister everyone will wish to have. Much love from Prophet AC. Okay. And this one says, good morning. At this stage, Onana needs a psychologist to psych him up. Oman United will be the biggest losers of his incompetence and carelessness. Why can't they just replace him with a binder till he sorts out himself? Greetings to Karim Aye of Karela United. Nana Alexis from Ebri and another way by. We say good morning. Tell Tony Christmas is coming. I am Atitiba from Ashamai to Laku downside. Okay, we say good morning. Lewandowski should start learning Arabic to go to Saudi Arabia. What's Mrs. Yeah, what I said, what a miss yesterday. But for Felix and Cancelo, believe in Laporta, we will sign them permanently. Victor Roque will join Barcelona in January. But for the first time this season, Xavi gave a masterclass performance. Adnan from Medina and I honor the message whereby. We say, listening to your argument, Michael Owen is right. EPL, this generation has become cheap. That players like Rashford and Anthony are playing for United. We see, Josiah is deliberately refusing to understand the term current form. It's true a lot of Newcastle players are better than Man United players on current form. As soon as you mention Onana, then Josiah takes the opportunity to attack him. Why is he so obsessed with Man United? Is he a Chelsea fan? Kofi from Kaswa. We say, good morning to you and your panelists. Congratulations to my team, Daily Team FC Barcelona, by their massive win against Atletico. Please, Mutala, Man United game against Newcastle is 9-11 because Martial and Rashford didn't put in any good performance. Prince inside community 9 and another way by. Where's the good morning, Max FM? Man City drew against Tottenham Hotspur due to 3 reasons, and these 3 reasons are: Man City were wasteful, Man City defenders underestimated Tottenham forwards, and the passing among the Man City players are becoming too much. Citizen and I honor edit way by from Citizen Kelvin Tema Community 1 GM. When you guys were saying CR7 was the problem and that the boys cannot play when he is in the team, CR cannot run or press. This is what you get when you disrespect a legend with goals. Ten Hag even now realized that he made a mistake with CR7. He would have wished to do things different with CR7. Have a good day. We say good morning, Mutala. It's your man Yaya the Harmless from Ashamine down. A proud Madrid and Kotoko fan. Madrid made my weekend a successful and Kotoko will continue with the win. I am glued to your fantastic analysis, especially Nana Adu and so on. Okay. We're watching Leverkusen play yesterday. I think Alonso must tell his boys to be more direct in the final third by shooting accurately instead of passing the ball around and losing it. By the way, to my team Real Madrid and Heart of Folk, all the best. We say Rashford should be sold because he's not bringing any good results in this Man United team. Rafael from Tema and another way by. Skillions from Laos. Man City are not the same as the Man City of last 5 years. Their bench doesn't look good and they are conceding more this season. Where's it, Ten Hag Jr.? Inside Tantra Hill. Greetings to you and your sports crew. Nanedu is always sincere with his analysis, but Josiah is a confused analyst. What? Or see, you know why? Because Chelsea lost heavily to Newcastle. That is why he's speaking with so much emotions against United. But he's ashamed now. Ask Josiah if Chelsea is thinking about the league. Okay. Well, say good morning, Mutala. I'm happy that Anedu is saying we the Liverpool fans are going to compete for the league. I remember when we drew with Chelsea and Anedu and Josiah made it clear that Klopp has finished his job, so they should let him go. Later, he said he would be sacked very soon. I told Nanedu and Josiah that Klopp needs midfielders and the job will be done. You see, I have tactical eyes than Nanedu and Josiah. Kojo Amuafo from Begro. Okay. Good morning. I am doing the listening live from Ashama. Mutala, Chelsea is doing something, but no one is talking about it this season. Tottenham don't lose any game until they meet Chelsea, and they lost 4-1, and they lost 3 matches continue. Chelsea drew 4-4 with Man City, and now Man City draw 2 matches in a row. So this season, any team Chelsea will score them for should know that they are going to lose. Greetings to my lovely wife Doreen. It's your boy Amount from Ashama Ifita line. Well, say good morning. I am happy for the victory for Madrid. Hala Madrid. Greetings to my boss, Mr. Enes Sonko of Techno Mobile. Crop from Ashoman Pure Water. This one says, good morning, Mutala. I'm happy Chelsea won. They should keep on winning games for us. God bless you and your crew. I am David from Jowulu. This one says, you people need to balance it so that everybody will be happy. It's not everyone that is a fan of EPL. Thank you. Where's the senior Man United players like Man United plays like 𝐒𝐏𝐬𝐒 United. Gidi in Division 1. Arsenal mentality on the field currently is super fantastic. From Nipa back Kwajo Brobe inside Amasaman. And this one says, good morning. Please tell Josiah to do the analysis in Ghana. In fact, Josiah speaking Ghana sweets in my ears like a new catch voice. I am 𝐒𝐏𝐿𝐻 from Afienya. And this one says, good morning, your regular listener, Dem Sleep Benjiro, listening inside Tema, Newtown. Happy for Chelsea's win yesterday. Man United Nest. Greetings to Boss Spencer, Ateta, Gold, Carles, Wadiomuna Dimba, and to all parliament members. This one says, hi, Mutala. Len Sheffield United manager Paul Hackingbottom has been fired. Yes, we also led it on the show. This is General Adekoka. Extend my greetings to AS, Roman Father, Ogodo, official, and Fireman. Good morning, Max Boss. Arsenal and Barcelona made me proud. Keep doing the good work. Mano from Odoko. This one says, good morning, Mutala. This show is loud and clear inside Adenta. Great congratulations to my team Barcelona for the victory. Promise Ahaji and a way by. This one says, Liverpool doing Liverpool things and Real Madrid performing well despite the injuries. A 20-odd win made the weekend fulfilled. Oh, okay. Good one for you. We say good morning. I am Ezekiel from Sukron Awemfi. Happy our Ghanaian teams won their respective games in the CAF Champions League and also the Confederation Cup. Good morning. I am Solomon from Kofuridi Akotoko. We win 2-0 today. And this one says, good morning, Mutala. Have you seen that Josiah have a case for Man United? He's supporting them last week. Wisdom Makoni. Message. We say I am an Arsenal fan, but I really like the Spurs coach and what he's doing. Today, Spurs play with an identity, with all the players fit. They will be a force to reckon with. Erik ten Hag should copy. We say good morning, guys. Hope you all is well. This is Charles from Nkonya Bumbula. Your show is live and clear. Keep up the good work. Jaden, and anyway, bye. Okay, Jaden. Or say, good morning to your team. This team called Man United have a poor structure. Jaden from Kissiman. And I know edit message where bye. And this one says, good morning, Max Q. How are you doing, Mutala? We the Chelsea fans want to play Europa next season. We will beat Man United coming this Wednesday. From Sir Ish Ewutu Bontrase. Good morning, Mutala. Mohamed Kudus is one of the best at the moment. My name is Ni Ade from Temakokompe Betonsa Ghana Limited. This one says, Don Ken. Also, please, I want to know whether if a player being loaned to another team can play against his mother club, because Joao Felix played against Barcelona. Yes, in Spain, it is possible, not in England. GM Mutala, I hope you are doing good. I am very happy to see my team Chelsea winning yesterday. Eben inside Community 1. Greetings to my lovely wife, Anna Ode and Okao. Good morning, Max Boss. Kotoko will win today. Okay, and this one says, hi. This one says, good morning, Max Boss Crew. Tio from Tema Community 1 side 40. Mutala, Erik ten Hag must be sacked. Most of the players don't play with eagerness. But please, did you see the tackle against Bruno? Yes, I saw it. That is what Man United fans were protesting. Respect goes to you on Max Crew. This is Lipman from Saku Mono. Felix playing against Atletico was a decision by Atletico. It's your parent club who decides. We didn't allow Update to play against us when he was at Osasuna. Rich Ken from Teshi is Airport. GM Mutala, so Man United coach don't know that Rashford is sacking him, so he can bench him. That Rashford guy is not good, period. And not from Impe Arsenal. Where is okay. See, don't deceive yourself. Even Inter Milan bench will beat Arsenal. My 8 teams to win Champions League. Arsenal is not part. Okay, Kwame from Osai Kudia and or no anyway bye. It is 11 after no, it's 11 exactly on the dot. It's here try one by about if it's we'll look at the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederation Cup. Mediama winning and also Dreams FC winning plus Ghana Premier League action.
Embrace the all-new IMAX 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new IMAX 32 Android television. Available at all Max Buy shops nationwide and online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the Max Buy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. IMAX Smart Life. IMAX quality modern standing fans are vital on hot days. They cool you with good airflow and to aid sound and longer sleep. They are secured with anti-rust mesh grille and enhanced super speed motor for durability. The powerful 3-speed control allows you to adjust the airflow with an optional brighter bulb which illuminates the room. They come in 3 types and energy saving, affordable too. Available in all Max Buy outlets and leading shops in town. Call Max Buy now on 0302 750 308 or buy online www.maxbuy.com.gh or follow us on Facebook IMAX Electronics. For bulk purchase, contact 0245 240 983. Choose super reliable IMAX fans. Choose smart life. IMAX Smart Life.
The Max Predictor. Come every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Your sports run-up comes with all your predictions.
Barcelona, Shakhtar, home win for Barcelona. Celtic, Atletico Madrid, over 1.5.
The Max Predictor. Monday to Friday. Review for all your exclusive interviews, reactions, and preview all weekend matches.
Copenhagen opened up and it's 1-0. But it might come through. Here to Torreira.
With all your predictions available. Sports Run-Up. Stay tuned. The Max Predictor.
Welcome back from that break. You're still listening to the Sports Park here on Max 89.7 FM. It is 3 minutes after 11. But first off, we'll start off with the CAF Champions League. CAF Champions League games also over the weekend. Games in order to and also in the CAF Champions League. Juan Galaxy omufi Botswana, omone Simba from Tanzania, and the Pemso and Okoye goalless TP Mazembe and Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa, and also Mazembe from Dr. Congo, Edin Kunim by a goal to nil. Niandelbu omufi Mauritius, Mauritania, sorry, Omo Edin Kunim 2-0 over Pyramids from Egypt. Young Africans, every Tanzania, Omane Al Ali from Egypt, elbow 1-1. Sasuna Asek Mimosas from Ivory Coast, and with that from Morocco, game no 1-0 in favor of Asek Mimosa. What is happening to with that? Etoile and Sone Petro Atletico, game no so 2-0. Pedro Atletico Edin Kunim. Mediama enso NCR Belouizdad edepim so ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Ye share game na se no in the 39th minute na Belouizdad enya penalty bia Abrante Bengu ebe ka ball ne to atem Daniel Lomote eti Kano edema Mediama ema ne 1-1 in the 45th minute and Sana Kamaradini eprapeche kwa de ma Mediama powerful header. And what the winning game, the Mediama didn't couldn't by 2-1. Al Hilal Onduman. And so, Esperance from Tunisia, Esperance, Kamiensa, Esperance, Timu Bakope. Now, Mediama game, they call so about Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Interested one. After game, Mediama head coach, a friend of Evans Adote, Edekakra to Yenti Evans.
Home against Chelsea 1-0 without scoring. Against Kotoko in Kumasi 0-1, no goal scored. And then finally losing hugely 3-0 and far away in Cairo meant something to me as coach. So coming into this game, in fact, my motive was to go all out and ensure that we claim the maximum points. And that really happened. That affected me. Although I'm one coach, I always want to create competition within my setup. If so is not playing, somebody will have to be there. Before the game, I explain in detail to my players. If so I know that it's not there, go in.
It's the way Evans Adote, coach of Mediama now turning car, say on the day. The Nigerian and they say, Nandy team enough for some time now. One more pre papa, say Mediama Beshe good. Now quiet tenny, Eddie Amomo, and as we celebrate dear, Abrewa Pumako, or Moka goes to the Musa to say, now any Jim Kwa at the moment 2-1, even though they did not have their top scorer, Jonathan Soa, Ewo Honum. Now Belouizdad coach, and so Caesar. Diaz Castro and so Ekasaye after the game.
And I think our players fell too much the pitch and the hot weather. And the humidity is very difficult. But I think the Diana played better in the league. They have to win the game and have to organize. That's normal. I have a lot of players and I can use everyone in each game. There's no effective. It's not easy for anyone. When you play outside, it's very difficult. But have a chance. All the teams have a chance. Now we win the first game. Now second game you lose. But I don't know. You have competitive players also. You know, for both positions. If you know you are playing 5 games consecutive directly. The competition played in 3 and 3 days. It's very difficult when you play 5 games in 3 days. Also for travel here, it's very difficult for us. And also there's a weather, there's a pitch, you know, it's difficult for players keep the same level to
It's the Belouizdad coach, Cesar Diaz, and also Ote Nenkade. Yeah, call the CAF Confederation Cup and also games so Honor. Sekuni from South Africa, so che Diablo Noir, cha womo Kaminuma, womo Temo Bakope, so Zamalek. No, on the Zamalek in a boy, Zamalek was sharing the Kanayu. Hey! Not just I know it today. Academica extra my club Africa the Kamiensa maniti Mubakope Ali Hilal Benghazi or Libya or money Future FC from Egypt and the Pem so Future FC Ali Hilal Kaminu maniti Mubakope Dreams FC from Ghana. It was a good one for us. John Entry and the two today Dikai Edema Dreams FC and Sana Brantie Aziz Isa Edeba who can work ye too. Or you are ever take Mubako Edema Rivers United. But it was too late. Our Dreams FC Sukuremu Edin Kudim 2-1. Stade Malien and Bekeni and the Pem. So Bekeni beating Stade Malien by 2-1 with Abdul Salim also from Libya. Beating Sagrada from Angola by a goal to 0. Super Sports United South Africa it's now USM Orges. Etroma Kamyenu Emma Womoso Entimi Anti Mubi. Now Dreams FC Dieno not just say it was a good game for Dreams coach Karim Zito Yentieno.
Well, it wasn't a small victory for us. We just lost last week, and we are back to winning this week. And as I said from the beginning, our motto in this match was to win at all costs. So that pushed us to that level. So we are very happy. I'm very, very happy that at least we have a win at home. Well, it's a lot of lessons that you don't have to joke when it comes to home matches. You have to do everything possible to win your home matches. Because when you look at dynamics and the needs in the game, you see sometimes they come and then try to stop you from scoring. So you have to go all out and then get what you wanted. So I'm okay.
Eti eno Dreams FC coach Karim Zito and Alton in Kano. Coach Awadi Rivers United eba Ghana ha all the way from Nigeria. Stanley Eguma ono Edin Kuku ono so ene ye kasaye.
We have played and we lost. We accepted it. We have to take the positives in the match and then work on them. Make sure that we come out better in the next game. We never planned to lose the game, but unfortunately we lost. But I think we got our chances today to score goal. But we lost so many of our chances. I think that's what robbed us of the victory today. Well, it's a match. It's come and gone. We have to work. We have to prepare for other games. We face match after match. We take them one after the other. This one is gone. We have to prepare for the next game. Then that we just to sack up the players, someone our courage, and then work for the next game.
It is Stanley Eguma, a coach for Rivers United, and I want also Oten and Kano, Ghana, over in Sapan, and they call back to Alataya. We said, woman, your point be. If I any chair the Ghana Premier League also games, also around 13 games, Nations FC, Kochaka Lions, and Kabako, Diana also beating her to folk by a goal to the Abrante Bright J. The freaky be a boy in a deflected quarter at the baby. Any goal stars at Nafi, Emma, Swaterman, every trail Macami, no more Mutimo, despite the fact that in Swaterman were reduced to 10 men, Homunia red card. But for a quarter, also to the year fee, Emma Samatex betrayal Macamino, my woman Entiman Timobi. Kaisa Bofakwa have been banned from using the Sunyani Sports Stadium, Sunyani Coronation Park, and in Tene, Bofakwa AC Akaine or Dr. Kwame Sports Complex. I want to Samatex, Echo Shell woman. Karela, Esotra, Emma, Bechem United, and so betrayal Macanine, Emma, Womoso, and Timmy Anti Mobi. Heart of Folk. Edin Kukuo Ewoho, not good for assistant coach Abdul Rahim Bashiru or say players nibi emwa.
Even the fans, even in the first 15 minutes, we had a clear chance from Gideon to put the ball in the net. But you see, and even the last minute of the game, we also had a chance. But this problem will go to coach. You see, which is very difficult, but that's the job. We have to take it in a good faith. And that's exactly what we'll be working on. You see, day in, day out. Look at Yonde. He came in, but the same. You see, we're giving the strikers chances to see if they can put the ball in the net for it, because we are creating chances. We are playing, but all this will go on to the coach.
How to focus assistant coach Abdul Rahim or say, hey, players no one or bogusa na sunyaya yes coach na nya de afa no bibi san na afa no hu coach Juma de sa de tio players say ball kura na o de be hye wo say o munya chances Gideon Asante eboa and Albert Yonde, and they should have put that one away to give the Phobians the lead and an equalizer na so mo bogu ye Eriana coach ya champion one de wadi kunim eni je nko a.
As I said earlier, I know that if we keep to our game plan, we will have the day. And I'm happy we have. Let me speak a little about the match. We found out that our right side is a little down, so we decided to sacrifice one and bring in Obobi, and I think the strategy worked. I think we have lost 2 at a row, and it's not good to lose 3. So it's very, very important to us, and I'm happy we have the day.
See, yawe champo ena otene kaine Premier League games mienu ewo honom Great Olympics ene Legon Cities ede bepem so Kumasi Asante Kotoko enso ne Brekum Chelsea ede bepem so Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Nanedu interesting one. Interesting.
Yes. Star. Easy. AFCON so encheba. what's in the date film and I say I got some few days and AFCON also started. I think like 40 days or so. And we share interclub competition here because we are a lot of players free and I like the way results in ACACO. You were asking question about why I read that for a struggle, but sometimes it happens. But Sana football, no. ACACO. It was a good win at the Mediama Football Club. Kumasi. Me game back as a pandit, Nanka Mediama made to my drop a point. I made the asterisk better one. But I lose that game, no. Because before say Ghanaian class performance against top team from North Africa. Yane Nisrosa when they come to the Champions League. Especially when Omukonya a trainer loss. Egypt. No more back Kumasia. Na Bibia say they need the maximum 3 points against Belouizdad. They were able to find a way Omunya the maximum 3 points. Especially over against North African team. Now I consider the first goal. Not coming from a goal down to win the game by 2-1. Meka say Ebema made my confidence in the group stage in the Bekosro. Ube say your opportunity about next home game view the continuous week. Unya when your opportunity abiemu equal 6 points. So it was a good win. Edema Evans Adote. And there are some key players in the media matima. Imagine himself, Africa no amomenya enough exposure and more performance in the Africa competition in the Ecoslo. The wing backs, Kamaradini and Kujamu
Kamaradini
work perfect.
He's playing well for
Mediama.
Yeah.
And it was a good work no more Edema Mediama. Almost contribution play a key role. And the army full trio also Eboye in the second half. Mante, Vita, and Baba. They did a great job for Mediama Football Club. Baby, I'm not fear Kakraye. When Minyanti, yes, say Jonathan Sowa is not playing, you know. Man, the bit my best and nine, now more results.
Now more Kakra.
Yeah, because before say Mediama success, you know. Proud to winning the league in the second round. And this particular Sinyama I see I started their mom, no. Oh, Bob players are contribute to a lot to this success. Remember now when ye a brand FNO Jonathan Sowa infants in time. So if a key player like this is missing the game, who baby won't say why the Kwako will place no team no now with George Beboa. But Lomoti also the some experience be say anymore, especially when your opportunity I could pass through Algeria kakra. Ain't may assure the team of friend Belouizdad no. Odimomo. Ain't him helping Mediama Football Club to get the maximum win no was crucial for them. They be America say Africa competition no. Who remain to the group stage baby enfend diagro is your 3 home games. Then you fight. Say out of the 3 away games, no, you bring 1 point. Out of the 3 crana, 10 points you are likely to qualify. That is why Elali yet you may be able to get a draw over Tanzania.
Yeah.
Because Elali there, Mutala, this is a BBC. Their home games me and Sunday they will pick a win. Or the media mako, but it's not a kakoji. And eventually, no, young Africans so will go there and take it. And see, I think say it was a good result at the Mediama Football Club. It will come. And at the back where Besaya more money say over 2 continuous home games at a 10 year table net 10 year away games me, you know. So it was a good thing say oh Sambo grounds are enye main home grounds no what picky win no e remember the next game no nipa eba park and so they will come with confidence say me nkwohwesa bi ball a enso any but rather now we see good football young African emma simple because of money here almost the same but I feel say Belouizdad win no Beba made them have confidence in this particular group and I feel say remember Ivan Sadote owner of the club, most Parker, any players individually. Abaso. So much more then and they made them do stage here. First game, media to say North Africa for the day after winning games at home no almost have to say goals. Until we have Belouizdad and a home game no 3 unanswered. Elali in the home game 3 unanswered. By the no po ye North African level no. Gabu mkaka. In this competition, no matter what you must say. The most important thing is Ebenya win, no, and Mediama was able to do it, especially the time almost said that winning goal, no, and the more confidence in this competition, no, because 3 years. So I'm happy for Mediama Football Club for getting a win. The only thing I make catch up when they say win the aba, but going forward, no. Almost no more consider go be home when they are playing this competition. Because Okonya team or stubborn after scoring the first goal, what my yard there about play draw. Until now I'm measured by aim to get the maximum 3 points. So going forward, no, they should avoid conceding. And they are there back to my boamo. I don't know say if they miss a key defender, but the defender is not many opportunity boy no. No more performance there. The only thing I say. But the start for number 10 no. Kwanyo fast or dribble first player, called dribble second player in the 18-yard box, score say penalty no. Busu. It's not good for a team at home. Why any performance like this, no? Obi who weakness be or difference are okwa away are almost with their how. And don't forget say away games, defenders will be getting yellow cards from near the maybe some of these games. Ain't he? Imagine him say focus, discipline. Those are the very key words I make tell me for no in this competition, especially the group stage of the interclub competition. So it was a good result. Omutuminyaye against Belouizdad and Mutala. I remember Kumasi fans na baso. Say team free Kumasi, but many opportunity to support you more. Some of them were even complaining about the popular stand of Moji 20. In the report, Martin said, "Omo next game against Yanga no, Moses Parker they acquire supem." My younger the popular stand will be 10 cedi. Okay. That is the report I made. And rather than VIP in the court no, this time it will be 100. So it means what Kumasi for Sufre. And Obaya their mom. And it was a good winner. Made about football club near the Enya. So remember Kumasi fans. And of course, the traditional media in Kumasi. It looks like the whole week attention in Inako teams nation kind of Africa no more. And I was a member, but it looks like maybe a video. Hope of Ghana football, if you want to get a good winner, it's a Kumasi for the Yajubi and same Krumha. And I thought say Ninya for the betterment of Ghana football and no more. Yes, so it was a good win for Mediama Football Club Munyaye at the expense of Belouizdad or the Babaya Hospital. That's a quick one on the dreams. When your opportunity to witness a game no so enra against Rivers United. Almost relatively no, ahwade na ente say Mediama de Belouizdad. But the most important thing is Musumunya win. The only thing I say, Quaye am fast on be consider this goal in the last minute no. Didn't ya science be a tell was say so work it now place ne omo concentration level no e this level no e kwosoro. No must associate discipline in these games because Rivers omo first game no home no onya a 3-0 convincing win in Nigeria. It means you make the stage be a competition with Mutala. Goals will be crucial. Even though it looks like the confederation and the Champions League no head to head near first option. That is why I call official CAF page one now. Medium mum at the second ahead of Belouizdad. Mutala means what your opportunity I share. Medium mum that second because Medium master Belouizdad, even though Belouizdad so we need game but what more goals than the Medium. But I look at this competition no head to head never ahead of goals. But able to do push-up movements, yeah. goals who so bad so it was a great winner. Dreams FC because omo relative no edge than experience baby. Our Africa competition. Even though media must that near experience, but media for no more matured players in the team. But John Enchimo, any all these players, a guy Aziz, a key player for Dreams FC for no, a guy one. Almost that win no, fear against Rivers United. So it was a good win for them. Almost in that particular game. Maybe I make say inexperienced team in this competition. Or first time, what to make remove to the group stage. Or first home game, what to pick the maximum 3 points. A good sign. Edema, for we test say football and that's the only thing is how to maintain players. No matter consistent with competition, yeah, lucky. You may go into next season in the competition, then you 2 teams win echo. And yeah, they are quite high, but I don't say for Mediama and Dreams FC especially no. My main contributor to our football. I'm see a name. I was the interclub competition. I'm Dreams to new opportunity. I picked the maximum win against Rivers. My member gonna leak kaka. Na me form.
Okay.
A good win for Adriana Stars against House of Folk. Oh, the man. I don't know, but Adriana for records no against us, the man was no. At least in their last 4 visits, no. Adriana found what then was no 2-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. And I first say a good result at the man base Adriana Stars. And Brighton was able to replace Isaac Minta very well in the first 11. That is why I go now, Brighton to me say and created that needed competition with Adriana Stars still the move. Why when that young chap may lose his position when Isaac Minta returns into the team because a top scorer and a crucial goal scorer like Brighton you know, who take a decision on some of these things and what. And rather about come realize you again, they say because of the pressure. Now you know Jenfi and then some Adams and then man have to focus lateral defenders no. Dennis Foster and my plan to do I offer a lot in terms of the attacking threat of House of Football Club. So it tells you say plan now you will champion the back game no a boy Adriana Stars Football Club. Because oh boy Adriana Stars no put too pressure on your lateral defenders. Now your lateral defenders need to me attack here. And man almost advantage over you in their games and I first said those things now work at the moment. Mutala Yakubu come realize we Adriana Stars team the one say they are scoring a lot of goals. Into this time round, they back on almost struggle. And goals at this time almost say. And also, Ebuaye in the House of Folk team has going to the second round. Some of these players they start looking at life after them because say about Bestia can as a foreigner. I bet you on the whole of last season went to man say go and find my House of Folk. This is your more opportunity. I want to miss a goal. And no opportunity so but take no. And then I have to folk in the last minute, but eventually no. When to man take a unfortunate there, but imagine some of these players no has to go beyond them. No much me a new club players Mombesi Akan, FM Boboko Nenko ye FM. So a good result for House of Folk for Adriana Stars, but a bad result for House of Folk ahead of their game against Asante Kotoko Football Club. So
okay.
My yesterday I convinced about House performance no, but with 13, now coach air 4 changes in the lineup. So it means House of Folk team no do first level in the chowa. The only player about all the 13 games Edema House of Folk air Michael and Pedupe. Because it got to a time almost started with Wechelata na Ayibe you know. It got to a time then because I lose the position just game against Brekum Chelsea. Now element to special Kosa back into the team men who ye. One of the few games now Abesima Fiho ma upon Besemu. One of the games no Esibe prior na winning mini Besemu. Medford Otangambo 2 different holding me for the Besemu Esho and of course Rafael and Ponsa our pair Otanga in their last game against Brekum Chelsea. So it looks like inconsistency in their first level. So yeah, one of the things contribute to how to failure in the league. Okay. Indeed, but this time after match with 13 no. They need to be getting a consistent first 11 number to be the academic club. No, but I suppose I need the idea back. going forward, maybe a new coach may come. Or he may work on that department now. How to football.
Okay.
Well, dance park just 1 minute, Mr. Wa. Michael say proceed on leave. Still performance, no, ever form. After 2 games or 10 no. Still, Bebli go start send to me Piki win. For in Swatremai to go to dance park and win against them. Remember my so called Baswaye Juma. The team ne and the ball of Bobone. But Bebli go start Federal League no more. Now they back one make talk my strong card. They say they don't just drop points at home. To the extent of Kohako picking the maximum to the point. And now Kotoko, and now Hasa. And yet is a team make Kohako picky win. But this time round, Accra Lions and Swatremai, no. There is something wrong with Bebli Go Stars. I could say the because relegation they started threatening was here this year. When they wants to know, now Jones because all drop a point against Swatremai, all drop a point against House of Folk, all drop a point against even Accra Lions. No, Bebli Go Stars, Bobby, I don't know. Especially when Papa Nefo said, why a lot of investment signing quality players in the Bebli Go Stars team. Now result when they more money. Mutala, this is not Bebli Go Stars. Okay. So result in 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. Karela, Oman sheni yomeko.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oman sheni yomeko. Biemi huno. Oman sheni yomeko.
Okay.
Cause conceding 4 against the neighbor Chem United, ewo home. No result where obi bo home and onyawo. And no time but simple sir. Now who go home? Now be considered by 4 goals. That is not Karela. And I for say, honorable Ene Shaibu mo. Omonke come on kaka yensa dia. Second round no, it may be too late for them.
Okay.
But result of Master City omunya the way nyama see quiet the more no. When sit down so many sir. So they should work on that. In the Kotoko game they just quick one. Run of form there. 3 continuous games. Convincing wins for Kotoko, scoring more goals. But you are facing one of the informed team in the Premier League, that is 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 Chelsea. 4 wins, 1 draw, that is against House of Folk. A team say boy Takala County sini na okosho mu home. Koso mediama e wotakwa. Be say dreams e wo dewu. No nya 2 convincing wins e wo home. No say be nya draw against House of Folk on your bad side. But the game back Kotoko to me pick the maximum winner. Make say Kotoko are back into the winning way so they can compete for the trophy. So me we say both Kotoko and the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 Chelsea war in their game about Sunday. But I don't see Kotoko losing today's game.
Okay.
A win or draw for Kotoko will not be a bad result.
Now do not say can Josiah for be so swag.
Mutala, I think firstly I'll have to congratulate year 2 reps and it looks like James and Medium are not just participating, Mutala, but Osha, they are doing all they can to make it to the knockout stages. And Osha, the mentality are 2 teams we at the ball on home games are. Mutala, I think that we need to commend these 2 teams for what they are doing. And for Medium, I'm going to bomb game on Friday. And when the game started, Osha, how they ended up conceding the goal now, you'd nearly question their mindset, the mentality of the heading, of the core game, especially after Sa 3-0 loss to Al-Ahly on match day 1. But I think that they did theirs in some grand style. Say you go behind Mutala and fight your way back and win all the 3 points. It was even more dramatic looking at the fact, say, Mutala, they played the game without their masked man in Jonathan Sowa. And I've mentioned here before, and I think it was Nana. I told him there, see, Kamadini Mamudu Mutala is one of the guys. If we are considering calling players or local-based players to the national team, he should be considered. And his performances, Mutala keeps on affirming what I said. To assist and to score for Mediema, playing as a what? As a stopgap left back. Because of the absence of what? Fatah Hamidou. The guy needs to be credited for what he's doing. This season in the league, he scored twice already for Mediema. In the CAF Champions League, he scored and he's assisted. And I don't think we should question why Mediema have got the most players in recent times in the Black Stars as a club side. Because if you look at the performance they put up, yes, we all, it was a bit underwhelming looking at what? How they considered those 3 goals against what? Against Al-Ahly. But there couldn't have been any what? More perfect what? Response. I spoke about the fact today, they always have to try as much as they can, Mutala, to keep the group open with a win. That is the only way the group will stay what? Open. Omo winia, ebema group na eden, mbebie. But now the group is still what? Very, very open because Al-Ahly Yakubu draw. They are on 4 points. Belouizdad are on 3. Mediema are on 3. Young Africans are on 1 point. Mutala is an open group for everyone. Especially going into what? The 3rd round of what? Of games. But then let's credit Evans Adote and the boys for the job they are doing. Mutala, it doesn't come that easy to win such a game at home and that forms are. And Osha, the mentality of the boys, Mutala, is the mentality of the boys that did the magic for them. Because if you are playing in Africa, playing against the likes of Al-Ahly, CR Belouizdad, young Africans, Mutala, if you don't have the right mentality, you can't win a game. Sometimes you need the mental fortitude to what? To propel you. Yes, Yebo Ofie. This was our first ever, you can say, CAF Champions League what? Game at home. And to respond to that defeat with a huge win, Mutala, is very, very important. I think we are talking about the fact that they are not scoring goals and a goal difference now. Yes, but then I believe that they are now warming themselves up into it. These teams, Al-Ahly, Belouizdad, they've been there consistently in the last 5 seasons. Every season, you can say CAF Champions League. No? Every season, be on. So for Mediema to announce their presence after that loss with such a win, we need to praise them. And we are just hoping, say, it doesn't end there. But then, staying at home to play again against young Africans, that one should also give us a win. Because at least relatively, we all expected a tougher game against Belouizdad. Looking at our recent form and the quality they have. No one is going to write off what young Africans can do. But then, a win for Mediema, Mutala, will be very, very huge. A win for Mediema will be very, very huge for them. Especially if that game, the other game between Al-Ahly and also Belouizdad should end in a draw. And now Bakumpo bet me hiding ebe winning. So they started the home games on a very good note. And we are just hoping say they can at least build on that. Because they went into the game without Jonathan Soa, without Hamidou, and they still won. So if those 2 players can come back and add some quality, that will be very, very huge for Mediema.
Yeah.
Dreams on Sunday. Almost after that, their defeat. After that defeat in their first game to Club Africain, they also bounced back. Almost so sure group now after win as a group no more it may be. I was just hoping say Anka they could have ended the game with that what 2-0 what score line at least so that ebe cancel omo 2 kind of omo yeden omo de no sa 2-0 kind of de na cancel no so they will be on what 3 points and 0 goals or 0 goal difference. But it was a good win nonetheless, Mutala. A very, very huge win. And I'm proud, say, see, these 2 teams at least are making some bold statements at home. Because o results now unya ofie no. Another team be out in the boy heading. So when you start dropping point at home, it just away nimpo no okwa untimi nyehwe wo. So at least when you win at home, you know say okwa away at least you can get yourself what? A point. So for Dreams FC, the kind of football they played, looking at how they also started their campaign. On the first game, in the first 20 minutes, not more than form a cameo. Everyone thought, see, it was going to be another what? Night for them. A long night for them. But then they stayed composed and they managed to win. And then at home, the kind of performance they put up. I'm very proud of the two teams, Mutala. Okay. But then also John Enchi. Mutala was saying Bonabaso. The experience is brought. And you know, 𝐿𝐕𝐄 always talks about this guy. Say, see, the last time I think I had a conversation with the assistant coach, Wilfred Dortmund, and the baby will be a Mechiano. And he spoke profoundly about
John
Enchi. See, it's not just about the quality, you know, but Mutala, the presence he brings both on the field and the dressing room. See, the guy is a leader who has seen it all. He's played North Africa. See, he's played for some of the biggest clubs in Africa. So to have such a figure in your dressing room, Mutala, it's very huge. Obia, what ball competition with that? You see, he's tested football in different countries. That's very, very huge for Dreams FC. And at least when he's on the pitch, you can feel what? His presence. Said, this is a leader who is leading this team. This is a real leader. So I think it's our team now, Dreams FC for Ashishena. Mutala, they have a blend of everything.
Okay.
Both youth and what? And experience. And when you are playing in Africa's what? Club competition, Mutala, you need this. It is very, very key and crucial. You need the experience. So I think I'll commend 𝐿𝐕𝐄 and Dortmund for the work they are doing. At this point, it looks like Mutala Okoshomu group Nima. One team out so far about 2 games. They are yet to win. I think they are Academica de Lobito.
Academica will lose to 2.
We'll lose to 2 Nina. So all the teams will be targeting what? Academica. Say, after they've been able to what? To lose at home, Mutala, every team will what? Be looking at Academica and be thinking, see, bet me 6 points if you
yeah.
Who first 2 games are crucial. That's why I was just hoping say these teams won't lose at home. Because the moment I'll be lose, it sends certain signals. Say, see, you are not even strong at your own backyard. So I think the Dreams FC will be thinking, say, see, after picking this huge win against Rivers, we can get the best out of, you see, that game against what? Academica de Lobito.
Okay.
Which is going to be crucial. Because there's no shot. Club African are leading the pack, almost 6. Dreams are 3. Rivers are 3. And Academica are pointless in the group. So at least traveling away from home, and I know they can do it looking at the quality they have. Looking at the team they fielded on the day, Adjenim Boateng and also John Enchi leading the attack. The ever-present Emmanuel Eje in midfield. Etiahene also there. Abdulaziz Issa, he scored that a rocket against Kumasi Asante Kotoko the last time. And also Johnson Owusu started. And they have the Richard Mensah who didn't partner Jalilu because Jalilu is what? Has been suspended after picking up that red card away. Into your name said Ajimade Eboho. Mutala. This is a solid team on any day. And I think that I'll need to commend them for the good job they are doing. I think he said the next game is an away game. Oshe Dreams FC, their next game will be an away game.
To
Academica. And I don't see how they can win that game. Especially if they what? They go with their A game. If they play everything just like they play their home game. I don't see how they can win it. But to the Ghana Premier League.
Yeah.
Kakrebi. It looks like Accra folk are not learning from their mistakes. And it looks like last season in summer, SCC and back-to-back defeats. FA Cup exit to Nanya FC. And their 4th straight loss at Doma. compounding to already near club no FM no. And Mutala, I think say something needs to change now. If not, Hearts of Oak might go through one of the worst times in their history. Last season was the same thing. Recruitment without coach. Coach comes, you sack coach, then you continue with an interim coach. And that is what they are going through. Hearts of Oak should be very, very, very careful. Yes, this is their third loss the whole of this season. Since Omuko Lusu, Sunyani coronation. But draws not doors. But something needs to change about this Hearts of Oak team.
Let's see in the subsequent weeks if something will change about
there's a presser going on today. That's what we are hearing. Say Hearts of Oak for air press conference and Apawi. But then what are they going to announce a substantive coach? Is something going to change? Because the last time they had a crunch meeting, we all saw the outcome of that meeting and how far it took them. But it looks like some momentum no ejane do. Sa ejano after the crunch meeting they do. But if this is how they are going to go about things, Mutala, then they have a tall order to overcome. Go Stars. What is also happening to BBN?
I'm coaching 𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄 or Quaye so still.
But they had a decent win against Rose Park in the FA Cup. They won by 2-0. And even in that game, Alex also scored. So I was thinking that at least, and Oshik or team were boy against Iswachema. But Iswachema are not the best of travelers from last season. But this season, I think that they've been okay away from home. But then to lose at home to Iswachema with 10 men, Iswachema had a red card. And I mean, and then they had a man down. And Go Stars also managed what? To lose the game. Now, the question is, will you bring Michael Osei back? Or you also give Godwin Ablode and the coach the sack? So you bring in a new what? Coach?
Well, yeah.
No, but it doesn't look good. If you're a fan of BBD Go Stars, at this point, it doesn't look good.
I could say this way there's a chance that Michael Osei could come back.
No, but I think he's the best man because he understands the team, the philosophy and the culture and everything of this team. Although not here, they are rough patches, but league no be Andrew baby. So if they are making that decision, it is now. They need to bring him now.
Well, let's see how that one goes.
It's going to be a tough game this afternoon, but then I think say pe Oshet near corner Kotoko against Brekum Chelsea.
It is rather 6 p.m.
It's an evening kickoff game. Yeah. Oh wow! So I think that we'll be there to see how it goes.
All right, Josiah Quaye now telling Kanahani Edibesi, na the Akani Ediameti for Fre, natural Adjuan Semaya Brobo Suninano 0201 825 252 and 0579 300 025 0550 055522. Obetima Fre Nina Ode Wadrincher Abba Yebejo so Hano. Hello, good morning, Udini baby Akase free.
Good morning, we didn't be none of them first after
I am quite boss.
I need a coin, madam. But they say, has to focus on what she is. Has to be no crane and minimum palm, whom Tino Organa, and a woman as here. As some big yes, Bogos cry, said you coach. That two permanently planners and may years work of phobia by a competition of mobile, boss obey better. Now, who is a coach here? We knew how the neighbor, her coach here over the neighbor, stand coach, you can maintain that. Until this coach will be ahead and limit, and I'm really from Madinana. To say, somebody on focus crimes to go on for crimes. It's the answer. Wrong. We need how to what is wrong with this current management of house. You need team manager. Team only team manager. Find a complimentary of one Eddie Ukubo Mataba, one Eddie report about. And I go to get to a man who has to play now Wednesday. And you call the man that Ben has to do Accra, Fiacre, who became master of children and what called the man that Ben has to do the man. Kotoko about the same day, and they had another the same there. So we shall turn out in one. You cry a mobile who could look much about the dream one British time. A bit 3 days I said, almost a what recover about Batham Kekeno. I was also a playing into now has a bow Wednesday. Not to know what's the now coaches and this one called Doma. The bread is very bad.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
And then what do oh
Yeah, that's it. Ubetimi Amobi so Abebi. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Angry question Fentos, competent tema.
Yanko boss.
Good bana ni bo, to phone bo. Until I show mono. And then so got to come in the bye bye.
Yeah, that's it. So why any teacher so am I hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning, Pastor Femi Abna speak. Me kase free out so far.
Abana yakwe.
Me pacho, me say there omo how to folk for omo problem ni na ema coach ene omo management team no. Players no mbo no look along they are very very lazy. They are not pulling up their best. The call for women share has standing Nanya. The way Nanya boys were able to match them boot for boot. It is the problem is with the players. They should recruit better players. The players are not helping. The players are disgracing the club. The players are wasting money. It is not about management. It is not about coaching. It is about the players. The players are not talented enough to play as a folk. My in fact problem name come on be or no innocent or no thing. Mutala Yakubu. Good afternoon.
Yes, yeah, that's it. I've been on speed. To submit my friend. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning. You're from Ajingo, Mekasafi Kufurudia.
Ajingo yanko.
You, Kakra Mekan say, how to folks say was one when they are to home. Make us say they are back in losing race because a young Kotokofu and Kamugo on your way. To see anyone at home, almost any and one relegation. Madam Masi.
Yes, yeah, that's it. 0201825252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning, James. My friends of Ogum's organizer.
Yanko boss.
And I got a one of these team now. And they're my day over time. Now, I mean, I have college. Let's say, Echo Bobo, Nami, they can't say team name, yeah. Because Tima, Carolina, you will mark a channel. Now, so funny a show. Tima, or Nico Mano Biako as a house to one wobble boy. They can't say team name, yeah, not supporters now, Becca, and then down. Cotogon, home, this a jam won't. Ogum don't make corrugation. Almost for market to about near Radi. That's bye.
Yes, so yeah, that's it. Oh, hold on. 0201825252 and 0579-300-025 0550-055522. Ubeti my friend. Hello, good morning. We didn't be back as a free.
Good morning, Mr. Mutala.
Yes, boss. We didn't be back as a free. Yeah, boss.
I say the global blackfish now about to find into the video on media problem. Why are there so much done in and then there's one go fight a Santa Cotoco. Everybody has said the quick your mind. And I have to go the Americans on video home at the show. But now when you only Cotoco in a piece of the challenge. So much consistency in the Yama. That's it. Oma, that is not going to need and see what.
Yes, yeah, that's also friend now though there about honum kun there yen in the Jumaye and 0201825825. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
But me didn't have a case free China International Business Training Center hall.
Yanko boss.
Me near the casting about house for we the mama nyade because we go match Wednesday. We took our on the flight or took a mini Kotokoni but no on the train. Okay, I said, because Kotokoni Tuesday, I don't know that because I Monday. Now has to go Wednesday. Now we took a she to the man. Never could have a players. Then the only just on my yard. Now it's better got up on a moment that makes me with my home about my family and mission is doing.
I mean, sure, so free now. Ode about honum. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning, Mr. Mutala.
Yes, boss. Udini baby akase free.
Ajingo ni Kasua.
Ajingo yankwe.
Yo, mama na masi. Eja na mo pension say mama ya team ya fan. Na me dey ni say on say the me can say half no so pre-season no mutra studio ho ni team pa o e ka say league ni dey half ade awi. Pre-season omo she ubia so pre-season na that time na e ball league no. Omo she ubia 35 goals. So on say ne coach no mkopa ne ba odo mu ye pre-season no ya pa mo no amane ko ya ta ko fo bi aba o ta be say team no it has to be coach empani fo no mo no if ma be pa no mo ye de bu team no Mr. Nana. Me has fun, but me a football fan. But and you may be a hard one, you know. Omo pa me canine, omo copper some body chow. Bra, we are to be your aya, your bubble can cow. Some body be a pan or ye be a hasa. Omo pamon, good anymore, see a aya. And you know, yea. And I take Gary hard. Come on, just a 4 pound and then as a body, yea. What the link at Wasso at the Free Cup at the achievement baby on that or go yet. May a static now, Kaniman Kuya, no more. On second hand, we are almost here a football, no, any coaches, and yet would have had a Michael saying, say coach, yes, but a colleague. Who can will not be so team never survival. Empty, yes, the way I football, and 24 no more did that football, and on in the chair for them. They almost still running Ghana football. I don't know, baby, I see Ghana football. Yes, sorry, I say, I wait.
I jingo. Bay, yeah, one piece of me. Empire near what didn't I yesterday near the Abua. Ah, well, I also be baby. That's the jingo so free and I'll do the oh, hello, good morning, Udini, baby, I can say free. Hello. Oh, yeah, Yamba, man. It's 0201825252 and 0579300025 fra. So, hello, good morning, Udini, baby, I can say free.
Mutala Yakubu.
Yes, boss.
Above the
𝐿 Adu Udini, baby, I can say free.
I got
yeah, boss.
Well, Mutala Mechara, Ranabia, and another one, will be able to. Mutala Papa, you correct the price, you are correct. Mutala. And then Kotoko, in the grand, and live recruit test, your wife is at the staff, no. About one more behind, but let there. You are Mukwala Abson. Oh, because I was short to say, Jano, short as a or chair Hurricane Kura, and then about Gumu correct. And then go for the son of the team knows your corner, and also Elcon side, Jana from Bomba Basso. And I do well since so, of the summer idea, the German society, or many more. I short to now come now. If you are gonna, into my short to Airman. Yeah, and family. That.
Yes, so yeah, that's also friend Odo dear about her. Hello, good morning, Udini, baby, I can say free.
Mutala Yakubu.
Yes, boss.
Nana Yakubu. Good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. Nana Yakubu.
Mutala, my main started with my dear man dreams. I think that you know, they are doing their best. But if I say how many concede, you know, because what said more goals are a young and work at the people be a head here, no, I hear my year, then at least they used to go that. None of so other part. If your mom is there, open to me, I keep it clean sheet, and so better 2 goals now. More aside to back one a year. But in all, no, your mom, so they are doing well. I think that Awama, Yema Bayam Shaka, when it comes to competition company, sometimes you know. And that's on the Premier League and then and Ra. Here is head coach, you know, the interviewer, Moye, no. That's what they say. The only check players on the field is our strong way. But when they get to the polls, look at things that you don't know coach in the side of Cabono. That's what my players know. And that's strikers know. It's like, what are you? Our classroom. Hey, yeah, so what's happening here? No, you be now. Who be selling the what's in there? Or to pass. Now, you're getting there, and it's what our focus. There's no sense of agency, seriousness here on the part of the player. Both for top and no man in the team, you know, any thing, you know. Yeah, and the kind of football administrators I want, anyhow, almost running football, if you link in Yakono, the black pass in Yakono. The big and studying of football. when you go to other areas, let them become the big person. Also, look at it, that what for it's close to Tanzania.
Naya, I'm so line no yenya issues kakra line him I don't know, it was interfering with something else na emu ye 2020 this a chana na wa friend na wasan de aka no atwaye, so we appreciate. Okay, me say minim say na ya na free bi ma. Hello, good morning, Udini baby akase free.
Hello, good morning, Mutala.
Yes boss, Udini baby akase free.
Na no fail.
Na no fail, you my last call until me ball your money take 1 minute.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let me specifically this question. The one that take the corner interview. Say, coach, players no are more boy, yeah. Coach no, at the brim no, two players in some more boy. But if the players no so quiet there, now coaching some touches inside. As na coach, the player more body, yeah. Coach, ultimately need player nation, and the player for ancient.
And there will be if you mukrano akoladi boni papa ntimi hwe ma me nanim se won de oba na ye nti ne papa dia obeje badanko ye dia. Sometimes coaches ne kasa say frustration as what will be 1+1 na won who say 2